No Pathfinder on here. Oh, I gotta play Little Nightmares still.
What happened? Why is this taking so long? Oh my god. Genesis.
That'd be a game worth checking out for you. Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Common? That's the word?
Pathfinder.
Yeah, it is.
This.
If
I
I
believe is, oh, that's not it. No.
It looks like everybody's on, just not everybody's in the party. They late. Why are they late? Now they're late. Now you're muted. He's late. He's joining, but he's late. Oh, they both joined. Now they're both late.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
No. I was here. Okay.
10:31. You're late. You're still not even in the Minecraft world.
Listen. Would you rather have a screaming child in the background? No, I don't think so.
Sounds like I already got one.
We got one still right now. Yes. Uh-huh. Relax.
We're live, by the way.
My what?
We're live, by the way.
Oh, okay, good, thanks.
So, CPS is listening.
Who?
CPS.
Oh, I'm not worried about them. They have my record.
Oh, okay.
144?
Yeah.
What's the record?
Yeah, Kevin knows my record with my kid. How are you shivering? How are you cold?
Alright, guess she's not. Problem solved.
Oh, she was shivering when I picked her up.
Why are you picking her up? It's podcast time. Throw her away.
CPS, I didn't make that comment. Adam did, but he doesn't have children.
What
so
is Chris P. Sullivan gonna do? He's not gonna do anything.
Alright, we're live on Twitch as well. Welcome everybody once again to another episode of Crafting a Chat. Sorry about the screaming child in the back, but hey, deal with it. It's my child.
Hey, he has a name. His name is Kevin.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Here we are again on another Tuesday afternoon. Evening. Oh my god, afternoon. I don't know the times anymore. It is May 16th on a Tuesday evening. We got the usual cast here. Adam, Desunoto, Kevin, myself. Kevin, I think, is muted right now, but he'll join us in a couple minutes, I'm sure. And Desunoto is in Resident Evil 4, as he usually is. Adam, since we're the only two in the actual Minecraft world, how you doing? How you feeling?
Bad, real bad.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I lost a few family members.
Oh no, what happened?
They kicked me out of their Google group. I was very upset.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Now they're just acquaintances.
I see.
No, I'm good. I'm good, other than...
Good. Kevin, welcome. How are you?
Hi. Oh, I'm here. Hey, I loaded in. Look at that.
Yes. I know, yes.
You know yes?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Relax.
Oh.
Maybe if we get them together, they can make a maybe.
Stop. Will you stop?
No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep talking. This is a bad joke. I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah, beat it.
What do you think? If yes and no got married, does that make baby maybe?
That would make yo.
No.
What about
Yo.
NES?
Oh, that's how the NES was born. There you go.
Yeah, they made yes and no, and they combined them. That's what they did.
How did SNES get there?
That they made when they didn't know what it was. Would you stop?
No.
If only there was some other parental figure for that child to go to.
Yeah, the other one's being taken care of by the other parental figure.
Oh,
There's two
no.
of them.
Oh, no. Was the other one being a dick, too?
No.
Interesting. Okay, switch, then. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Switch.
Okay. Switch, then. Gentlemen, like we normally start this off, what did we all do last week? Anybody
I don't think
else
your
start us
child
off?
likes you talking, I gotta be honest.
No, I know. I'm going to mute myself in a second. Somebody start us off here.
Alright, Genesis, what have you been playing? I'm just kidding. Okay, I guess.
Let him start.
Yeah, no. He's.
I
yeah.
heard Destinoto in my head. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Kevin, I was going to start with you, but I think you need some time. I'll start. I didn't play anything. I watched stuff. I finished Broklyn 99. The last season kind of sucks. I know what you were talking about, Destinoto. It's literally right when the show went from Fox to NBC. It's season 5 to season 6. You can tell almost immediately. The quality takes like a little dip at first, but like you still like the characters. Kind of like I said, you still like characters, so you still watch it. And there are moments in that last season that are just not good. Like, where some of the characters ended up, I was like, oh, okay, not great. Oh, and great, since Genesis isn't here, the last season kind of took a dive because it's clear that they rewrote it due to the pandemic and the George Floyd riots, and it's just not well thought out at all.
Well,
It's
that stuff did ruin a lot of things. That's the problem.
Yeah, pandemic, horrible. But anyways,
Yeah.
it was clearly not that great. The worst episode is in season 8. And I was like, wow, this took a real dip. And then I went online, and I am not alone in thinking that. And I was like, oh, okay. I still like the show overall and do recommend it. And then what else?
Yeah,
I watched
a number of episodes to enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's so many. I think the best episode, and I think it's the highest rated on IMDb as well. It's The Box. It's the one where Holt
They sing
and
the
Jake.
Backstreet Boys song?
No, it's the one where Holt and Jake are trying to get this one guy to confess, and it's like a really funny episode. There's just so many like funny things going on. There's so many good character moments. It's a great episode. The NSYNC thing, it finally showed up, and I was like, that was
NSYNC,
not
Backstreet Boys. I'm sorry.
It might be Backstreet Boys. I honestly don't know. I always confuse them, even as a child.
Yeah, I know
that one, the I Want It That Way people. They
I think that's Backstreet Boys.
that's yeah, you're right, probably. That scene was very funny still, but the rest of the episode is like, Like, the cold opens are always pretty good, but even some of the cold opens for season 8 were kind of But yeah, I watched 153 episodes of Broklyn 99 in about 3 weeks, 2.5.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I did watch the second Hunger Games. I said I was going to watch that last week, and I didn't. So I watched it this weekend. Wow, what a fantastic movie! What a very enjoyable film. I'm late. I'm late to these Hunger Games, but
Is that good of a film?
I really enjoyed the second one. Like, after I watched it, I went on Amazon and looked how much the Blu-ray was, because I was just like, I really enjoyed that. That movie builds upon the first so much more than I expected. I was expecting, like, kind of like the first movie, like, cliche, like, horrible people hunting other people in a game, and I did not get that at all. I got a lot of character, I got a lot of depth. The only thing that took me out of the movie, the one dude who's, like, super nice in it, is the one guy from Peaky Blinders, that Oswald Mosley, the Nazi guy, and that totally threw me out. And I was like, what the, you're a child? What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. But yeah, no, the movie's fantastic. If you've never seen The Hunger Games, I say it's worth watching the first one, and then just going right into the second one, because that second one is fantastic. highly recommend. The action, the acting, it's just all there. It's so good. It's a good blockbuster, I'll say. Um, I will watch Mockingjay Part 1 next weekend, and then maybe Mockingjay Part 2 next weekend as well. I don't know. I might want to pace those out by a week again. But yeah, and then I think those are the only things I've watched. Yeah, I didn't really play anything. I didn't play Deliver Us the Moon. If I did, I only played like 30 minutes of it, if that. I didn't play anything else. I haven't been on.
I've noticed.
Well, yeah, everyone comes on so late, and honestly, I've been going to sleep at like 10:45.
Yeah, I've actually been going to sleep at 6 a.m. every morning.
Yeah, your sleep schedule's all fucked up.
Yeah, I have to go back to work on Thursday.
I'm sure it'll be fixed by then. But yeah, I don't know. I just keep falling asleep real early. I mean, I should be fine tonight, but like, I'm just like, ooh, I'm going to bed, and then I wake up and I'm like,
good.
oh, I feel pretty refreshed.
No, that's good. That's good. You should get.
I might stick with this. Probably not though. Probably not. You know, I don't want to do that.
Not.
I got a life to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got a life to live.
Got a life to live. I missed my 4 hours. I liked my 4 hours. I felt pretty refreshed after sleeping 4 hours, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm out of shows currently, except Barry. Barry, I'm still watching every week, but I'm not gonna even talk about week to week because I would gush about that for 45 minutes. So I'll just talk about it at the end. So yeah, that's all I played. Who's next?
Sup, my name is Kevin. You know what I played this week? I played Goosebumps, the video game. I played Bugsnax. I played some Call of Duty with Genesis. I played some Tiny Tina's with Genesis. And I played some Diablo 4 in the Server Slam event. And that's it.
Watch anything?
Watched another episode of Last of Us with
What?
Marie.
Oh, okay, okay.
That went well. That was the Bill and Frank episode.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, my heart.
Yeah.
All right, Alex Jones, calm down.
Yeah, whatever. Did I watch anything else? I feel like I did. What else did I watch? Maybe it'll come to me. I have no idea.
I'm sure it'll come to you. Okay. I can go next here.
Yeah.
I played DMZ with my good buddy Kevin. I also played Tiny Tina's with Kevin as well. I did watch Into the Spider-Verse.
Can't wait to talk about that.
And what else did I do? I don't think I did anything else. If I played anything else, I may have played some Forspoken. I don't remember if I did, though. I don't think I played Forspoken this week. I need to go back and play that. I finished the Battle Pass of Call of Duty, so I'm done with Call of Duty for a little bit. But I gotta say, I've been playing some randos with DMZ. So like I've been going to DMZ solo and they're just pairing up with people in the actual map. Did a 6-man squad and did one of the new Koshai complex maps and got out with the weapons case. That was pretty fun. We killed everybody and I was like, damn. There was actually a member of that 6-man squad that figured out that we did a podcast, and he put in a request for a question for the podcast.
Oh, wow.
The question was, if you were a pancake, what pancake would you be in the stack?
What do you mean?
So, say there's a stack of, I don't know how many pancakes people eat, 3, 6, 9, whatever the hell it is. What number are you in the stack of pancakes and why?
Ooh.
That's
a tough one. That's a tough one.
Also, what kind of pancake would you be?
Can I think about it?
Yeah, sure. He just asked if he posed the question. I don't know if he's going to view us. I did give him the link and all that to the podcast. He figured out because he saw the name, and then he asked me, do you go on YouTube or something? And I was like, I mean, I do a podcast on Twitch. And he's like, oh, what's the name of the podcast you guys do? I was like, oh, it's Crafting a Chat. And he's like, I bet I'll be on that.
Wow.
I
You
was
got
like, oh,
recognized.
weird. The guy was real funny too. Real good. Real good.
Cool.
I think that's all I did though. I didn't do anything else. I'm curious about the PlayStation Plus extras, which, damn, they killed it again this month. There's a lot of games on there. There's like 10 or 11 games you can
Yeah.
download. 2 of those games are split in like 3 different packages. What's it called? The farming thing? Not the farming thing. Oh God. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's not the Rune Factory. It's the other one. It's split into like 3 different packages, and then there's one package that's free that gives you everything plus the DLC. I'm like, why the hell would you do all the separate packages? Also, all the Tomb Raider games are on there. I'm thinking of either trying Humanity or also finishing the last Tomb Raider, because I was like halfway through Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I did beat the first 2. So I don't know. I was contemplating whether I should just download it and finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the Shadow of the Tomb Raider was such a letdown versus the second one. The second one is definitely the best out of the bunch. Rise of the Tomb Raider, great. It was fantastic. Better than the first, and it just built upon the first. The third one, I don't know where the hell they were going with the story. It made no sense. I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I out in a African complex now? What the hell? What's going on here? But yeah, I'm probably gonna give that a try. Adam, you gonna give Ratchet and Clank a platinum or no?
I had no interest in it.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't play the other one, and then I don't really feel like I might try it. I might try the second one out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think
Probably
you might give
not.
Humanity a try though.
Eh?
No? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Humanity looks weird as hell.
alright.
There's like a simulator game I'm curious about. I'll probably try that.
Bus Simulator 21?
Yeah, I'll try that, I think.
Yeah. Of course you would. You bus driver.
Thank you?
Yeah, that's all I did. Sonono, finish us off. What'd you do here?
I played some RE4,
Shocker.
played some League.
Shocker.
Oh, you said we at first?
Oh, no, Wii, it's not hooked up. um, I watched some Dragon Ball Z with my little brother.
Did we give you something? Did we give you something to do last week?
Yeah, of course. Always.
Oh, I don't remember what it was. So.
Kevin gave him Slay the Spire.
Ah.
I did not do that.
We know. Yeah, we know. The only thing you've done is watch Extraction.
It's one for 7, 1 for 8.
Yeah, it's something like that. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Oh no.
You gonna have a punishment for the people who didn't do theirs?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat them. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
You haven't done all yours either, my guy.
I have not. No, that's why I'm asking.
Neither have I. Some of them were not by my own choice, but again, we'll talk about it.
Yes. I started back watching The Good Doctor on Hulu yesterday.
Is that the one from the kid from Bates Motel?
Bates Motel, yeah.
I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him again? Is he just like slow or something?
He's autistic.
He has ASD.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Show's still going strong after such a long time. It's on season 6.
It still airs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very it was just renewed. It's very popular.
Really?
Yeah, very good medical drama. A lot of likable characters. A lot of variation with the characters.
How's he in the actual show? The main character.
Well, he is the
Sean.
Yeah, he is Sean. He's still good. Good dude. Developing. as a person, as a
Also, that
human
guy can
being.
act.
Oh yeah,
Just want
I
to throw
mean,
that out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
like
I'm not gonna discredit that. The guy can definitely act.
there's not a moment in the show when you think he's not um, autistic, and yeah, he does his character really well.
He's got a tiny head though.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of looks like a chipmunk.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
I don't know if
Great,
I've
great
ever no.
actor.
I don't know if I ever
Oh yeah.
noticed that his head was tiny, but
I've never not noticed it, and I'm so glad that I got confirmation from Desonoto.
good.
The medical stuff is really on point. Like they use so much random terminology I've never heard in my life. The procedures are really pretty realistic looking. And yeah, the drama in the show is very good. Some of it's
According
very
to breakdowns by doctors, it's not that accurate, but almost no show
uh
is.
yeah, I mean I think this is pretty it seems like reasonably close. I don't have any medical experience, but it like it's more engaging than a lot of other medical dramas are. There's so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the characters set this one out um, the most from others.
Cool.
Yeah. Um, hmm. I don't know if I had finished Korra last week.
I think you
No,
said you
you're
were on
still
like
watching
book
it.
Okay, well I
3.
or
finished
something.
it.
Book three.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I finished book 4. Um,
Nice, nice,
yeah, good show.
good.
Yes. Um, I think I watched something else, but don't remember. Well, I think that's probably it.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Uh,
Alrighty. Well, moving on to Kevin's topic. Kevin, would you like to talk about what your thoughts are on Outbreak 2.0? Kevin's dead.
He does not. Interesting. Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, he's
All right.
muted. He's muted.
I'm muted. I got it.
Ah, okay,
Real,
okay,
real
okay,
quick
okay.
before you start that, to a layman,
Ready?
what is an outbreak?
To a layman, what is an outbreak? Outbreak, well, in the sense that what we're talking about here, uh, was a mode in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, apparently.
Oh,
With
okay. No, you
zombies.
don't have to explain anymore. Okay, thank you.
Alright, there you go. Cool. So, um, Outbreak 2.0, because apparently that's the new naming convention Call of Duty is going to be using. So, why not continue that going forward?
Why not?
Um, what you call it? Presumably is like the next big project that they're going to work on and potentially in this Call of Duty 2023 game. Who knows? Maybe. But it's being rumored very heavily, and there's some supporting evidence within the Koshai complex, and I think there's some other things. I don't really care. I thought about it because it came up. People were talking about it. So I thought about it. I thought about it real hard, and I'm going to get everybody real hype so we can all be let down when none of this happens. All right, here we go.
100%. 100%. I'm ready.
All right, so first of all, let's talk about the current DMZ and what it has made possible, we'll call it, based on like the things that they did in DMZ that like expanded what Call of Duty is capable of. Um, so in no particular order, except for the one that's at the end. The one at the end is put there on purpose. Um, so DMZ showed off a different mix of PvE and PvP elements. Technically, Blackout sort of had it when there were like random zombie outbreaks in Blackout for crazy reasons. Um, I forget exactly how it worked. If you went around like certain buildings, I think they like zombies spawned. It was
Yeah, I think it
strange.
was either a timer around the
Um,
buildings, or if you infiltrated a certain building, zombie just would
yeah,
spew out of the damn building,
yeah, but
and
the
players had to
DMZ,
kill them.
DMZ takes this in a whole different direction. Just has a map littered with AI, uh, and then some players thrown in there. So you get this PVE PvP mix. Wonderful, great. You have a decently sized map, all kinds of pickups on the map. It's a lot less quick and streamlined, unlike Warzone 2.0 or Warzone 1, where you open a box and all kinds of crap just flies onto the floor. In DMZ, you open a box and you have to actually like navigate an inventory system. Um, and then they just keep kind of like expanding on that. Another feature that was added in was the ability to squad up with other squads. So you can take like 2 3-man squads and turn them into a six or any other combination that goes up to 6 people. So now you can form groups of groups within the game. That's kind of neat. And finally, the new thing, the Koshai with the Koshai complex update, the most important thing in my opinion when it comes to an Outbreak 2.0 is that you can load into map A and then move to map B and load into map B. It's a map within a map. Um, Very important if they're going to do Outbreak 2.0 in the way that I would expect them to do Outbreak 2.0. So, Zombies mode has never really been about PvP with other players. It's always been about a co-op survival experience, but we could potentially sprinkle in some PvP. I don't know how well that'll be received, but maybe. Um, but having a bigger, and more vast map would be quite interesting, and you could accomplish this by having a world or like a world map or whatever you want to call it that is comprised of like 5 different DMZ sized maps. Let's say I just throwing 5 out there for a random number, um, because we've already made it possible to load another map while playing on a map. So you could actually traverse this world of 5 maps by moving between them all. Why not? And you could have the whole area be this like infected war zone. Um, so what this opens up is obviously more space to use. You can have more bosses. You could have areas that are actually meant for a 6-player squad. And in that sense, you could make it so that maybe you can only pair up with one other person. Maybe they do keep it at squads of 3, whatever you want to have it as. When you go ahead to start Outbreak 2.0, perhaps you're not picking which of these 5 maps you go to. The game's just dropping you somewhere. And it's up to you to link up with other survivors to try to get to that 6-man squad, to take on the hardest content, to take on bosses that are extremely difficult to defeat. And you could have more interesting boss fights because you have a lot more available to you than just humans and soldiers and whatnot like this. You can actually have infected monstrosities. You could have undead things, demons, devils. I don't know however the hell far you want to go with this concept, because they've already kind of treaded the line with demons and hell creatures when you had like hellhounds in World at War, and you could put a more emphasis on co-op survival as opposed to PvP, where you find other groups and maybe you want to link up with them, maybe you don't want to link up with them. And on top of all of this, why have a time limit? Just get rid of that. No time limit. No
The
radiation.
time
Not
limit
you don't
thing
need that
never, I never understood.
because right. Well, I mean that's just how it goes. But you don't need to have a time limit in a game like this. You can still do extraction just like DMZ, but you extract on your own terms, or don't you? Because you could have zones that are going to be overrun. Instead of having radiation expand after a certain time limit, just have an event that plays out where map A out of the 5 or whatever, map 1 out of the 5 is going to be overrun. You have to get out or move to like a different area before the infected just overrun the entire zone and kill everyone that's in it. Um, So now it's okay, crap. Can we get to a spot where we can move on to another section of the world before this happens, or do we have to just pull out and go back in somewhere? And you kind of get like this more dynamic world, almost like a planet side 2 sort of scenario, where you have territories that are actively being fought over and they're changing in real time. Things are happening. Um, and you may not want to have like all players in this area because you're going to have a massive map. There may be like certain instances of the world, so like you may have these 5 maps for like the world size, right? And there might be like 100 different instances, and you're thrown into like one of them every time you queue up or whatever. Fine, because maybe you can't house all the players. That's fine. It still works. Um, but I don't know. You can just have so much more now that Call of Duty has thrown in working architecture for loading a map within a map, and you can have multiple zones in zombies in a single like mega map or world map. And that's as far as I've gotten. But yeah, how's that sound?
I like the idea. That is awesome. Being able to have more than so your theory I think is correct with the maps that they've been able to do because I think they tried to do with Building 21 but that didn't work that way so they ended up just making it a separate zone that you have to go to.
Hmm.
I think they figured it out with the complex here where the complex is in Al Mazrah. If they were to then do this concept in the way you're talking about, where you have five, 6 different zones, right? We're
Hmm.
given a giant overworld map, and we can move from zone to zone by hopping on, whatever. You squat
Going
up with a
through
bunch of
bunker
people.
doors, going on a
Yeah,
train, whatever. Yeah.
sure, sure. And that would be a sequence that we have to get from one zone to the next. That like we can get overrun by whatever the infected, zombies, devils, whatever the hell you want to have.
Hmm.
And we also pass through like dangerous chemical zones where we have to wear the gas masks and all that, and you could die in that. I don't. I think the timer should be eliminated. I agree with you. The timer serves no purpose anymore. I don't know why DMZ has a timer to begin with. I mean, Warzone makes sense because you have 150 players, and they're all just aiming to kill one another. There's
Well, yeah.
no other.
Warzone has a slightly different timer because everything is collapsing onto a circle.
Yes.
DMZ is the opposite, where the circle expands after a certain amount of time.
Right.
It,
Right.
it's
Right.
just
Right.
to move things along, but like the thing with DMZ is DMZ is not a changing environment. So like if there was no time limit, whoever the last squad is could just go literally everywhere, loot everything. Like there's nothing to really stop you. So the time limit just makes you have to move. But if you like make it a ever changing world. You make it so that there are things that will challenge a 6-man squad, to the point where like, oh, if you're only in a 2-man squad and you're like, we can take this, not a chance in hell. Like then you have a reason for there to not be a time limit, because what are you trying to pressure the players to do quicker? You know what I mean? Like your only
Yeah.
time limit, quote, is, oh, a zone might get overrun, and if it is, you're going to have to extract tough beans. Like,
I would say limit the man's limit the men on a squad to 5 instead of 6. Right? You can
okay,
queue up
sure.
with the 5 man, um, but I would say add buffs to lower person squads. So if you're a solo, right, and you're going into this Outbreak 2.0, you should have a buff of like quick revive or like an
Well, you
extra,
could do
being able
that
to
way.
carry like an extra self revive on you,
Hmm.
or you have the perk of auto equipping self revives, or you have an extra armor pack on you because you're solo. And if you decide you want to squad up, you lose the buff and you gain another squad member. Obviously, 5 man squads would have 0 buffs on them. They wouldn't have anything like that. They have to do everything there on their own, or they don't have the extra armor plate, or they don't have the extra self res option or anything like that. Um, I would say it's very tricky with with being able to you know increase your numbers in the game. Like I've done this now a couple times as of the last two
Hmm.
days, and it's really comes down to the players who you're fighting against. If they just want to come in and they just want to blow the map up, then they're not going to bother recruiting people. They're just going to go around in whatever their squad is, the 2, 3, or 1, whatever it is,
Right.
and just go around and pick people off. And even if you plea and you try and tell them like, hey, more people the better, you have easier chance of taking people down. They don't care. They're just going to do what they want to do. Those people should have specific. I think I said this last week, like a specific karma system with them. People on the map will get to know, like, hey, you are a squad that has gone around just eliminating people left and right. Um, Same thing for squads who go and actively pick players up. Like, hey, you died to a squad, you can join up with us. I would still keep the squad maximum of 5, but at this point now you can create something like factions, where let's say you are a 5-man squad, right, and another squad in front of you just died. Like let's say another 5-man. You guys can team up together, and you're not necessarily like 10 men on the same team, but the squads can basically align their targets and communicate with one another to then trade, like, oh, I did this quest here. You wanna take this quest from me, and you can get it done on your team. You have a specific weapon we're looking for. We'll make this trade with you. An actual bartering system, like you can run your own faction or clan, and that's your 5-man squad. You can then interact with other squads, and if they decide they want to be peaceful with you and say, okay, what do you guys have that we need? That would create this, I think, sense of there's a point to gathering stuff, collecting things, keeping it, and trying to create this, like, I don't want to say like, you know box of junk, but like essentially a box of junk you'll have, that other players may want, and they may have something that you want from them, and that's how you create a trading system. The risks and rewards go up as you go from zone to zone in Outbreak. I think that should be a thing too. If you're going from map to map, right? The map, like Zone 1, should be the easiest map. A lot of the newer players are just going to sit there and complete quests and do what they have to do and explore the map and understand what's going on. More experienced squads of like 4 or 5 would be going through the zones one by one and kind of making their way to Zone 5. Once you get to Zone 5, you can like do an end boss or something like that. Something that's at the end that makes it worthwhile. And the loot system would have to be totally changed. Like, there should be a purpose to having a lot of the things that you have besides bartering. Like, okay, you each zone you go to, you meet like a shopkeeper, quote unquote, and this guy will have like different items he's requesting to then open your shops and be able to buy more unique items that will help you along your quest, and maybe even give you buffs. I don't know why Call of Duty hasn't done this with DMZ, but like buffs, being able to craft buffs in there. Okay, I got a jumper cable, I got a car battery, and I got something else. That'll be a buff for against like electrical damage done to you. So like if somebody has a shock stick, or these people have like electrical weapons that can actually damage you and consistently keep you stunned, that would offer a protection against that. Like, that should be what Outbreak 2.0 or whatever the next evolution of DMZ should be. It's got to get away from the Warzone-esque like PvP VE. It should just be PvE with a very minuscule amount of PvP stuffed in there, because that's why you have Warzone. Warzone is just you go around and you kill people. Keep them separated. You have 2 different modes. So I like the idea you're giving for Outbreak 2. 2.0. That's
Yeah.
the way I think they should go for it.
Honestly, I mean, if they want to do PvP at all in Outbreak, you could also have it where the player is able to keep up as infected. Why not?
Oh, you mean like, okay, I got attacked by a horde and now I'm infected, and like I resurrect as an infected and I can kill other people.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that too. Or just straight up be like, I want to play infected. and queue up
That's
as an
yeah,
infected player as opposed
yeah,
to a
yeah,
player
yeah.
character.
Instead of having AI as just infected, yeah, you can
Like
have
Left 4 Dead,
players.
but on a bigger,
Yeah, I mean,
Left
you
4
could
Dead, but
then
on a
have
bigger scale.
Outbreak 2.0, like a DMZ map, right? Instead of only
Hmm.
having 35 to 40 players on the map, like Al-Mazrah, I think has a maximum of like 40 or something like that. You can
Hmm.
have 150, but you don't know who are infected and who are actual players.
Hmm.
That's another
Yeah.
way to do it. That's actually pretty cool. I would say you have to limit them to AI. I mean, limit them to the normal like mobs. You can't be boss level unless
No, I
you.
would say, yeah, either the normal or like have them be slightly unique.
I
Like again,
guess yeah, because then that
like
would
Left 4
have a
Dead or like
yeah, because you can
I
up. You should be
think
able to
Back 4
upgrade
Blood
your
does.
infected and be able to
Yeah.
gain as the more players you kill or the more. Yeah, it'd have to be the more players you kill as an infected, you gain like levels to go up, and the higher level you are, the more unique and stronger of a zombie you are. You build armor protection and things like that. That'd be actually pretty
But
cool.
then like if you're killed, you lose everything just like a player would or
Correct.
something.
Correct.
It would
You
be
start from level one.
interesting because you could have like 3 active operators and 3 active infected or whatever have you,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
can sell twice the number of skins, twice the pay to win.
I mean, that's listen. We got to make it lucrative somehow. So get some pay to win skins in there. Hey, you want to be a level 50 zombie right off the bat? Here's a level 50 zombie skin that you can buy. $20, boys. $20. So that's that's
Honestly, another thing that they could do actually, like if you want to make it where infected are where some of the infected are players, you do instead of like the mission tiers unlocking like more insured weapon slots and stuff like that. No, give the infected missions and they unlock new life forms.
that's cool.
There you go.
That's cool. Or they gain resistances to certain things. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they gain a resistance to fire. They gain a resistance to armor-piercing bullets. They gain a resistance to actual like throwing knives. They can't be killed with one throwing knife shot.
Hmm.
That's something that I think that's actually pretty cool. The
Turn into a
zones as
baby.
well. Yeah,
Anyway.
you turn into a baby. A baby. If you, the zones should be different geography as well for each zone. It shouldn't just be like, okay,
Oh
you
yeah.
start on a map like Al-Mazrah in the middle of the desert, right? You
Hmm.
shouldn't be moving from zone to zone, and it should be the same exact climate or the same exact thing. Add the elemental effects in there. Like, okay, you go from the desert, right? You go into like a you gotta get hop on a boat and cross the water, right,
Yeah.
into another area that's a swamp area now. So
Yeah.
it's
Whatever.
submerged, swamp, all that. You move
Yeah.
slower because you're always walking in some sort of water, and there's wildlife out there that can like attack you. Um, on top of infected that have been mutated to actually go into the water and things like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, and then as you go, there's different transitional periods to move from zone to zone. Uh, X-filling. I guess every map would have to have an exfil, its own like exfil.
It would be probably multiple, but yeah.
Right, right. At least like 2 points of an exfil on each map, right?
And I would say like different kinds. Throw in a helicopter, a boat, like I said, train, cars. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
like a train
Like you just got
exfil,
to get out.
helicopter
You know what I mean?
exfil.
Like you're no longer again like you're no longer escaping a battlefield necessarily. Like it's undead and things. Like unless there's going to be undead that throw rockets, like they're not going to be blowing up vehicles. Um,
Yeah, the vehicles definitely good with gas, having durability, obviously.
oh yeah, all that.
Um, I think the vehicles should also be accounted for storage. So, like, let's say your player
Oh, you
is
can use
full
the
on,
trunk. Yeah,
yeah, players are
that'd be
full on
cool.
items. Pop some shit in the car, but if you pop it in the car, and let's say the car blows up, all your items are gone.
Heck, exfil on that could just be drive out of the zone, like drive into like the outside the boundaries or
Yep,
whatever. I forget
that or
how they
you
call it
drive
now.
the car into like one of those big cargo planes, or drive it onto a
Yeah.
ship, or
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Could just go straight onto a ferry
Yep, yep.
into a cargo
So,
plane. Yeah.
there's a reason to have a vehicle,
Hmm.
and have different types of vehicles. I mean, they have it already in DMZ. You can drive a Hummer. You
Hey,
can drive a.
you could also have keys linked to all the map traversal too. Oh, you have the key to this hospital? Cool. It means you can go through the hospital, get onto the roof, and hop in that helicopter, which will take you
Yes,
somewhere else.
and have the keys become part of the bartering system as well. Like, hey, you have a squad of 5 just ran up on a squad of 2, and they're like, hey, we're looking for a key to the hospital. Do you have a key to the hospital? We'll give you a key to one of these boats that we found out in the middle of the water, and has like a bunch of loot on it. You could take this, and that's what we want that key from you if you have it. And if you decide you don't want to barter with them, okay, well, if you don't want to barter with us, then basically we're going to open fire on you. Simple as that.
Or whatever have you. Sure.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Or if they want to counter-offer with something else, they need to have an offering system, like an actual bartering system. Hey, you want to counter-offer with something better?
Yep.
Hey, we'll throw in some money if you want to give us that key along with the key to the boat. Because we understand you're a 5-man squad, we're only a 2-man squad. That's how that's going to work,
Right.
I can see this becoming extremely popular, especially given if that's the scale of it, but knowing Activision and at this point, we'll just call it Microsoft in general, it's probably not even going to be close to that. We're going to be disappointed with DMZ2, and it's just going to be like an updated version of Al Mazrah, along with some Russian map, and it'll be snowing, and now we have snow traversal and all that. That's basically what they're going to give us, probably. I'm fully prepared to say that's probably.
Oh yeah. I don't think we're gonna get this, but I like I said, I was just thinking about it, and I just kept going, and I wanted to share my thoughts.
Oh yeah, and NPCs need to be added to the maps as well. NPCs need to be added with like different factions, quests, clans you can join. If you join up a faction, let's say you join a band of survivors that are NPCs in that, you actually gain their perks. Like, hey, you can move quicker while you have a full backpack, or you can hold a third weapon, or you can have you gain specific abilities to mark things or see through objects or things like that. With like a hearing mode or something like that. That would be absolutely great. It sounds like we're talking about just Last of Us factions. Sounds like that's what we're talking about.
Sure.
I can see factions turning into something like that.
Never played, so there you go.
Oh. You never played the Last of Us multiplayer?
No.
I could see if factions is going to be something like that. That would be pretty cool. Like, we're given the giant map and we just go around and this is an online game and you interact with other people. That'd be cool. I'd be down 110% for that, so. But yeah, okay. That's cool. Anything else on that, Kevin?
Nope, that was it. That was the topic.
Okie dokie then. Adam, you got anything?
Wow, this was a great discussion, guys. If you have any new ideas, please bring them to Crafting a Chat, you two, and discuss it further,
Alright.
All right. My only thing is, my only thing is, I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, all right. My only thing is the wheel of recommendations.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. That we don't even use a wheel for anymore.
Recommendation.
Destinoto did not play Slay the Spire. Okay. No comment on that, Destinoto? What happened? You forgot? That sucks.
I think I just kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, classic. Who could know? Who could know?
Who could have thought?
Who could have thought that? You could have asked, hey, what did I have to do? But whatever. Did you do Bloodstained or Lock and Key or DuckTales or Jormungandr? Or RE8?
I didn't have Lock and Key.
Okay.
I didn't do any of those other ones.
All right. Well. Okay. Cool. All right. You recommended me Black Summer. Guess what? Forgot about it.
Nope.
Forgot all about it. You want to know why I forgot about it?
Because I forgot about mine.
No, because I literally forgot about it until I opened this chart today before we started the podcast. So there you go. People make mistakes, Destinoto. Don't be such a dick. Okay. Now, you like that? Thanks. So Genesis recommended me Rahenheim Tear Domain. I'm pretty sure I nailed that again. The rule, I don't know if everybody remembers the rules of this. If you recommend something to somebody, it's got to be like on a streaming service or easy to find. I said the rule for me, that doesn't really count unless it's a game. But if it's a movie or TV show, I'll find it.
Uh-huh.
Need to update that rule unless it's a film that's not in English. Um, Tried looking up this movie. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's on two streaming services that don't offer free trials.
Uh-huh.
Um, One also is not in America. No matter how many
Uh,
times you try to sign up for it, it's whatever. It's not important. There is a copy on YouTube, a couple of them in nice quality. There's no subtitles whatsoever. There's a bad quality
Uh,
one, and I watched 20 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it through this shit. Not because of the film, but because of the
so bad
horrible
quality.
quality.
Uh-huh.
So I'm giving myself a yellow on this until, like, it's kind of like I will watch this one day. Maybe I will fork out the $5 that one streaming service wants. Because at this point, now I'm determined. But we shall see. We shall see. So let's move on to, I mean, the two people who actually did it this week are two of my recommendations, which is
Uh-huh.
pretty great for me. So thank you everybody who I recommended to. We're gonna start with
Uh-huh.
Kevin because I'm most
All right.
excited for this one.
Yeah.
No,
All
no,
right.
I'm
I
excited.
played
I'm very excited. Yeah, Kevin,
I
you
played
played
Bug
Bugsnax.
Snacks. I have
Tell
no
us
idea
about
for how long. Um, I want to say about like half hour, 45 minutes
it.
ish.
That's something.
I tried to squeeze it in with crap that was going on today, and it worked out. Um, this game I thought was going to be a very different thing than what it was, and let me tell you
Uh huh.
something. It's a hell of a lot more exciting than I thought it was going to be.
Hell yeah!
um, the dialogue. Okay, first of all, this game character animations are like they're all right. They're all right.
Uh-huh.
The voice acting, why is it this good?
I don't know. I don't know.
The voice acting is great. Every
It's
character
it's
is
so good.
very well voiced, and like you get an idea for how the character is going to be because like they're kind of stereotypical, but like oh man, it's great. I love it. I'm real curious to see where this goes. I'm not very far in, but I'm digging the puzzles. They're relatively simple so far, but I can see it getting more complex, and I'm ready. Um, I forget where exactly I'm at. Finding, I had to go find Garner, I think, or something like that. Gramble. That's it.
Oh, okay. You're
I
not
did everything
terribly far, but
through
you did a
that.
couple things already.
I got three people back to the town because the last one I did was it's not Bridget. What the hell's her name?
Yeah.
Brianna.
No,
Brendan, Brandon,
Brimmel.
Burnett.
Brendolyn, Burnett maybe. Oh man, the names are
I don't
so.
remember. She's the one who's like OMG. That one.
Yeah, I know the one.
Bramble.
Yeah.
Bramble. It's Bramble. Is it a
Um,
Bramble?
no, it's not Bramble. Um, but no, I'm here for it. I looked at the map and I was like, oh, we got a decently length game. Okay.
Mhm.
Sign me up. I'm gonna be playing the whole thing. Will I get a platinum? I don't know. I didn't look at the trophies yet, but we'll see.
Platinum's not that hard. It also came with a DLC that's free. Um,
Oh,
that it gives you a new island. Um,
okay.
but yeah, this
Oh, some
game,
more.
yeah, yeah, this game is fantastic. You got the voice actors in this are like classic voice actors. The one who plays Shandlo is Spider-Man from the Spider-Man video
Shamble.
game.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
guy who plays
interesting.
Sonic is Snorpy. I don't even know if you've met Snorpy yet.
No, I haven't met the
Um,
Slurpee. I've
there's
met
so many people.
Fiddler. No, not Fiddler. Fiddle.
Fiddler. Wow.
Hitler?
No,
No,
Fid something. The mayor dude
yeah,
who has no confidence at
no,
all.
I don't know.
Poor
He's
guy.
so yeah. Filbo,
Wambo, I think. Yeah, Philbo. That was it.
Filbo
Bramble.
Wham,
Fiddle Pie, by the way.
It's a
Wambo.
Bramble. Bramble.
No, it's not
Is
Bramble.
it
Jesus Christ.
Beffica? Is that who you're trying to think of?
Beffica. There it is.
Beffica. That's called Winkle Snoot. How could you forget?
Winkle
Love
Snood.
Gramble Giggle Funny's great too. Which
I think
who
it was
Okay.
you're going
Bramble.
to? No,
Giggle
Gramble,
Funny.
Oh.
not
Hmm.
Bramble. Close, but not.
But yeah, no, good recommendation. I'm liking it.
Do you
Fun
like
game.
how the Bug Snacks talk?
Oh my god, they're like freaking Pokemon, but
Yep,
they're adorable.
they're adorable. They're fucking hysterical. Um, yeah, I just Bunger 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 has been stuck in my head for literally years now. Bunger Bunger Bunger. So yeah, yeah, and
Bunger, bunger, bunger,
However those ones
bunger,
go,
yep,
bunger,
the
bunger,
little
bunger.
yeah, but
lollipop
there's
dragon fries.
yeah, there's so many, and then like there's a whole as you saw with the like index of how many there are. There's quite
Oh
a
yeah, there's
few.
tons.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
and it's just a lot of fun. It's way better than it deserves to be.
Uh huh.
So I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad that is a
Liking it.
solid recommendation. And you said you
Was.
want to continue it?
I will be continuing it. I've got a
Wow.
lot of games to look into. I don't know what order I'm attacking them, but I'll
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
be playing more Bugsnax.
All right, cool. Anything else to
Because
share on that?
no,
All
but
right.
I'm gonna throw out there that Goosebumps video game. Oh my god, this game is quite good for a point and click adventure. I don't know if I talked about that last week or not, but
I think you mentioned it.
okay. Yeah,
Um,
very
yeah,
good
you
point
didn't
and click
go
adventure
too
that's
deep.
slightly open ended, which is kind of unique, honestly.
Is this
I
new?
don't think you need to. 2015, I
Oh,
believe, is when
okay.
it was released. There is a
That's
newer one
old.
that doesn't look as good. And it's not a point and click adventure either. But
Hmm.
this is like it's more open ended. You don't have to do everything. Or at least I don't think you have to do everything. Um, it kind of I think is set up in a way where like if you don't figure out how to overcome certain things, oh well. Like you might still be able to complete like the main objective of the game, which I believe is just to put these three dead kids to rest, like their spirits to rest, by giving them the things that they
Wow.
need to move on.
I'm a dead
Um,
kid. That's awesome.
but yeah, sure. Um, but yeah, no, I would recommend this game, Goosebumps, the 2015 edition. It's free in some way on PlayStation. I don't know if it's just plus extra or what. I only
It's
have extra, so it's one of the
it's
two.
very hard to tell.
Yeah,
Very
it
hard to
is.
tell what.
It's the most annoying thing right now, but you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Somehow it's free. I would recommend if you like point and click
Hey,
adventures. There you
turn
go.
on your PlayStation. Whatever the PlayStation Store tells you, it's probably lying to you. Because if you just have extra, sometimes it says um, you have to get premium to play something, but then you can download it. And if you have nothing, sometimes it says premium, but it's only extra you need. So
Interesting.
From what I
PlayStation
understand,
Store.
PlayStation Network lies to you quite a bit. It
Yeah,
told me
yeah,
that
yeah.
I should go take a gun and run to my nearest cemetery, but I don't know. I didn't find
And
anybody there.
hey, honestly, probably the best place to go with a gun. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? All right,
All
all
right.
right. Genesis. Have you watched the Raid 2 John Wick or A Quiet Place?
I did not watch those. I'm
Did
sorry. I
you
still have
play
John Wick
Kena?
downloaded. No, I didn't play Kena. I don't
Okay,
think.
that's
That's right. I
well,
forgot.
well. What do you think of Into the Spider Verse?
Okay, so I like Into the Spider Verse. It is not my most favorite Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I already knew
That's
you were going to
still
say that.
going to No Way Home.
Mm.
That has become my favorite Spider-Man movie. This is an awesome crossover, though. I did not call Spider-Man dying as well in this movie. That's
In the very beginning?
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, what the? Why is he? Oh my God, he died. And Kingpin beat the shit. Oh
Kingpin's
no.
huge.
Yeah, he's very comical looking as well because his
Yeah.
head's tiny and he's real big. A lot of villains: Prowler, Scorpion, Kingpin. Oh God, there was another person. The spin-off of Doctor Octavius, who's a woman now.
Yeah, yeah. Doc Ock.
Um, yep. And then
Fun fact: the woman who voices Doc Ock, Agatha.
oh,
Yeah,
didn't know that. That's cool.
yeah.
Story's cool. I didn't mind the story. Again, it's a great crossover movie. I will watch the second one because I like the crossover event. It's awesome. I wish that somehow the MCU Spider-Man could come to the universe somehow and just be there, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're cutting out
Um,
a little bit.
oh, am
I don't
I?
know
I'm
why.
sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I didn't move anywhere. Um, I wish the MCU Spider-Man could be in this as well in the second movie. That'd be awesome if he came in and made an appearance, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Um, although it could be. He's with them because he's
There's a
the
lot
solo
of
movie.
rumors for the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's so much happening.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if he could be in that one. That's awesome. Peter B. Parker, probably the Spider-Man that I disliked. Because
What?
I didn't like him. I just didn't. I don't know. Spider-Ham is the weirdest Spider-Man I've come across as well. Or,
Yeah.
I guess Spider-Animal or Spider-Being, I guess is what I want to say. The little girl, what's her name again? Penny?
Yeah, Penny Parker, made by the lead singer of the people who sing Black Parade.
So what was that? What was the point of Penny Parker? Is she a descendant of Peter Parker? Like, or is
No,
that
it's
just
just
the
an
overall...
alternate universe where in Japan her father made that suit, and that a spider, a genetically engineered spider, controls the suit that her father made.
Interesting. Okay. Spider-Gwen, awesome.
Love Spider-Gwen.
And then I didn't even know, so I forgot Spider-Man Noir was there.
Nick Cage.
Yeah. The story with Miles and how I mean, that was pretty much like the game. He figures out his uncle is the Prowler and things like that, and you know his dad was. His dad in this one is a cop, not a politician.
His dad was also a cop in the game.
Was he? Oh, his mom's the politician, right?
His mom's running for
Yeah,
a
okay,
mayoral
never mind.
thing.
I got that confused. Yeah, yeah, his dad was a police officer, and the other one he died in police officer with that Mr. Negative. Yeah,
Yeah.
the fact that he's he's learning quite a bit. All the abilities are there, which is awesome. The abilities look cool. The spider venom, the electric ability that he's got, the ability to turn invisible and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's great. Overall, I'll give this movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. I like it.
All right. Much
I like it a
lower
lot.
than average, but what I expected.
Yeah, again, like I said, my favorite Spider-Man movie is still No Way Home.
Yeah, not even close.
That will forever just be the one that I'm like, oh my god, and you know, it's something that's gonna stay like that with me. So unfortunately,
All right. Well, hey, personal opinion, but
yeah.
I'm glad you liked it. Did you laugh a lot, or?
Yeah. Like I said, when Spider-Ham came up, I think I started laughing hysterically when that guy was just like, hey.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Can he legally say that?
I don't think he can.
No, he did.
I don't know. I didn't think of the legal implications that may have had, because that's Warner Brothers, not Sony.
I'm surprised you didn't like Peter B. Parker.
I looked at him and I was like, "You're a disappointment of a Spider-Man, aren't you?"
He's literally been Spider-Man for 20 years.
I understand he has.
He's basically what the Spider-Man was in the beginning that died, except 10 years later. Just not being able to keep it together. He got divorced. A lot of shit happened to him.
Yeah, he went back Mary Jane after the
Yeah,
end.
his Aunt May died. Like, he had a bad...
This Aunt May is apparently like a leader of a secret hideout that keeps all these spider people from deteriorating, and she's trying to keep them alive somehow. And
that's the bunker that the other Spider-Man had.
Yeah.
So, also Steve Trevor plays the other the main Spider-Man, the one that dies. Fucking Wonder Woman, Chris Pine guy. So.
Sucks that he died. Terrible.
Yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild.
Killed him off real quick.
Love that movie. I also watched that movie. Because I felt like you were gonna watch it. I believed.
I mean, you believed right.
Yeah, but I watched it just to refresh on it. I still laugh out loud every time after he gets bit and he's walking through the hallway, and that one girl's really tall, and he's like, "Whoa, that girl's so tall!" Like as he's freaking out, it's just the most random thing, and I don't know, I find that hysterical. Also, when the spider bites him, and it's like this epic thing, and he just gently slaps it, like get off my hand. It's very funny. So, also the bagel when the bagel is thrown. He's got a bagel, and he throws the bagel, then it says bagel. Oh, what'd you think of the animation?
Oh, good, top-notch animation.
Okay, cool.
It was weird with. The only thing I found weird is it felt like stop animation, like clay animation, but it was animated like actual animation. I don't know, maybe it was the way I was watching it or something, but like
It's
it
because
felt like
Miles is 30 frames when he swings in the beginning of the movie. That's why
Oh.
that suit for the video game was in 30 frames. It's because
Interesting.
Peter B. Parker is more skilled, so he swings at 60, and Miles swings at 30. So it's just the animation every 2 frames.
Interesting.
And then at the end, when he's finally come into his own, with probably the best moment in the film where it's like, it takes a leap of faith and he fucking falls off the building, but it looks like he's rising. Oh, it's so good. Love that part. And he starts swinging at 60. So that's what that's about.
Didn't know that. I
Yeah.
was wondering why that looked weird. I was like, I
Yeah.
think you might mention something like that before, but
Yeah, I mean, you played the video game with the costume and you're like, this is hard.
yeah.
But, alright, cool. Glad you liked that. Get a solid 1 point for that. Pretty excited. Sounds like I get a 2 for Bug Snacks. Kevin really liked it, wants to continue it. Pretty excited about that. Genesis, you're still getting a point for recommending that movie to me. It's not, you forgot that I don't understand Hindi, but that's okay. Destinoto, you get no points. You lose no points. There's no punishments. Sorry, Kevin. Um, so yeah. Also, the only person to have not missed anything now is Kevin.
Wow.
Every
Kevin.
time Kevin's been recommended something, he's gone through with it. Even if he's been recommended 2 things,
Congratulations,
he
Kevin.
finished it. So
I've been trying. Yeah.
yeah,
You've been trying.
me never playing COD DMZ. That was a horrible recommendation. I'll never understand it. Um, get over it.
One time with you. One time.
Yeah, but I don't want to. This is about like trying things that you might like. Adam is very against Call of Duty.
I mean, you played Overwatch though,
And when's
and
the
you
last time I
continue to
played
play it for a little
Overwatch?
bit.
I played it for 2 weeks.
Okay, so you could have played this once and been done with it.
What? What? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Would anybody else have recommended me Call of Duty DMZ? Out of curiosity?
No,
No.
No.
just me.
No, I'm just curious. I mean, Kevin didn't answer. He might have.
No, he wouldn't recommend
No.
that to you.
No?
No way. There's no way Kevin would recommend that. Kevin would never recommend that to anybody.
Now,
No.
why would nobody recommend it to me?
Because you don't play shooters.
No, I'm not asking you. You recommended it to me.
I know I did.
I'm asking Kevin. Why wouldn't you recommend it to me?
You're not gonna play it.
And Destinoto, why wouldn't you recommend it to me?
It's not your wheelhouse.
It's not my wheelhouse. Not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It's not even in the same country.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
So I got it downloaded. So anytime you're ready this week, shoot me an invite. All right. Let's see here.
Wow.
Genesis, since I picked on you, who do you want to recommend?
Um. Let me recommend Kevin.
Ooh.
Oh.
And what do you want to recommend, Kevin? Bluey episode 2?
I'd watch it.
Wow. Kevin has
I watched
finished
like
Bluey.
7 episodes now.
Jesus Christ. Good for you, Kevin.
Kevin. I'm gonna recommend you. You didn't play the new Ratchet and Clank, did you?
Yeah, I own it.
Yeah,
did you?
you guys were
Yeah.
both playing it at the same time.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm pretty sure you guys watched each other's share screens at one point.
Oh, I think we did.
Wow.
Totally
I
forgot
didn't
about
get
that.
back to it, but yeah, I definitely played it.
You could recommend him to go back.
I mean, fair. Excuse me. Choose wisely.
I'm thinking I'm gonna choose wisely.
A lot of good options out there, I'll tell you that. A lot of good options.
Did you play the new Tomb Raiders?
I haven't played them. I do own them, though.
Play the first Tomb Raider for me.
The first one. What is
Yeah.
that called? Just Tomb Raider?
Just Tomb Raider, yeah.
Okay.
Is that
I
Rise?
have...
What?
It's not
No,
Rise?
Rise of Tomb Raider's the second
No,
one.
just Tomb Raider.
Oh god, I hate that
That's
naming scheme.
Rise
The
the
naming
second
scheme
and
made
Shadow
no
is the
sense.
third. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Ooh, hate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll play Tomb Raider, sure. Yeah, I have it all on Steam, so it won't be on here, but I'll play them.
Yeah.
I mean, they are also on PlayStation for free.
They are on PlayStation for free, but I already own it on Steam, and I would rather play and guarantee that I can have a keyboard and mouse.
Fair, fair.
Yeah.
All right,
All
cool.
right,
I'll
there
do
you
it.
go.
Yeah,
Cool. Kevin,
no problem.
who do you want to
I have it
recommend?
installed too, actually. I would like to recommend you,
Oh shit! What are you recommending me?
Adam. I'm going on a limb here. This is
Ooh.
50-50 here,
Ooh.
but I think you would appreciate this game. I recommend you. I think you can get it. I can get it for free through PlayStation Plus. I recommend you. This is the Police.
Let me just look up on PlayStation
Is that
Store.
Wait a minute. That's
Yes.
Is that game with the black guy on the cover? The black cop and
No.
the oh, never mind. This is the police. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of
The Beast.
whoop whoop.
Kevin, that I can get. And I will download it to my console.
All right.
Cool. All right.
This is the
Excited to see
police.
what you think.
I'm going to
This
eat
is
your
the
feet.
Police. All right. Who do I want to recommend? Oh joy. I could go Desinoto, but you know.
Oh joy. Joy to the world and all who die.
Wow.
Could go Genesis again.
Sure, why not?
I could. I said.
Sure. This is the police. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the beast. Whoop whoop.
Out of curiosity, do you know anything about This Is the Police?
I do.
Okay.
This is the police.
I've looked up the trophies and stuff before.
Oh, really?
Sound.
No, yeah, come on, man. There's like 6 games in the PlayStation
I
Store
want to
I
have a
haven't
pee,
looked
and I want
the
to see
trophies.
pee.
So,
This is the
wow, it's
police.
already ready to
Be in
play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I don't really have a recommendation for you, Genesis.
This is the police. It's the sound of the piss.
I could tell you to play Lake.
Oh God.
Why are you saying "Oh God" to that?
Oh, I remember watching you play that, and what the fuck?
Yeah,
was that
yeah.
game?
It's like, why would I recommend you a game that's clearly not in your wheelhouse? You know?
I mean, it kind of is, because I played Death Stranding, so that is kind of my wheelhouse.
Ooh.
Fuck.
I gotta get back to Death Stranding, by the way. I keep thinking about it.
I should do it. Join me.
No, I'm gonna recommend Desinoto. Desinoto, you still with us?
He's dead. I killed him and drank his blood.
I'm here.
What? Yeah, see, he's here.
He's here.
I gave him his blood
How's
back.
how's life without blood?
It's cold.
Not good.
All right, cool. Well, hopefully this helps. I'm recommending you, and I'm recommending you Barry. you and I kind of share a similar taste in shows. Um, so I feel like you would like it. So I'm gonna
This
go
is the
Barry.
sound of the police.
Mary.
Yeah, Barry. It's on HBO Max. Stars Bill Hader. It's very
Oh.
funny. It's about a hitman who wants to become a theater actor,
Hmm.
and he
It's the
wants to
sound of
quit being a
police.
hitman. It also becomes very dark, but it's a comedy, and it's fantastic.
Hey
Hmm.
guys,
Also,
I'm
the
real
action
funny.
pretty fucking solid
I'll
when
just
it
stab
happens. There's
people
not a
and
lot because it's more comedy, but
cut their faces off and put
highly
them in
recommend.
mine, but it's
Okay.
hilarious.
All right, Desert Note, who do you want to recommend to? Genesis is the only one who has not gotten a recommendation, but you can pick whoever you want.
You can pick anyone.
You can pick anyone, and then if you don't pick Genesis, I will just leave it open for somebody to pick something for Genesis.
Pick the
Hmm.
cheese off the floor.
Fuck.
There's always
Hmm.
cheese on my floor in my house, so you know, picking up the cheese off the floor is pretty
Always?
normal. Oh yeah, yeah. Anya eats a lot of cheese and throws it on the floor.
Oh,
So do
what a wife.
you.
I
What a
mean,
wife.
I
Don't just put it all on your daughter.
I don't think he's throwing it on the floor. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
yeah, I'm not throwing it on the floor. You
I'm all aboard, like just making fun of Genesis. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna defend him on this one.
Cheese man.
I like cheese. I can't.
Yeah,
I mean,
he loves
listen,
cheese.
Man,
He'll
some good,
never let it fall.
some good mozzarella cheese, real
Oh,
good. Like fresh mozzarella cheese as well. Like
oh
not
my
the
god, just a
shit
cup of
ass.
shredded. Oh,
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 it's got to be good, like shredded, like actual good shredded mozzarella cheese, not the
yeah,
garbage that you find
yeah,
on like the store shelves, like garbage shredded one. I want like the What's the name? What's the brand? Belgiorno.
yeah.
Belgiorno.
It's delicious.
Bila
Belgioso.
Bilagiorno. Belgiusa. Belgius.
Yeah,
Anyways, anyways,
Belgius. Yep,
Bilgona.
that's
anyways.
close enough.
You
Bilgun.
said
Hey,
Belgius?
Bilguna.
hey, hey! Yes, you know, do you got a
Belgius.
recommendation for someone? I feel like during all this, you're not thinking.
Belgiusa.
I'm thinking,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
thinking. I
Thinking about
mean,
Belgiusa.
as of right now, it seems like Genesis has some stuff on his plate
Yeah, I mean, you can recommend
already.
to anybody. I mean, I recommended to you, and you have the most things on your plate. Some would say you have
Bel
too things.
Belgiusa, Belguis,
Yeah.
Belfuisa, Belfusa, Belmur.
Let me ask you, Adam, were
Hmm.
you planning to watch Ozark at
In
some
my
point?
lifetime, I would say no.
Oh,
Um,
because you
but
know we had
it
that
wasn't
whole
off the table.
conversation about like relating it to Breaking Bad in certain ways,
We
and
did, and my worry still is, no matter how I go into it, it will be compared to Breaking Bad, and it will not live up to Breaking Bad. I will
mm-hmm.
judge it unfairly still. Um, so like I
Same.
maybe one day again, unless I'm forced to watch it, I don't know. I don't know. If that's
Hmm.
your recommendation, that might be my force to watch it. You know.
Switch that.
Hmm.
Belfuila,
Well,
Belgur,
it's either it's either that or the Glory.
Belglory,
Why does that sound familiar?
I
Belzus,
did speak about the Glory
Belhuif,
probably a couple weeks ago when I was watching it, maybe a month ago. I don't know how long
Belfram,
it's been.
Belbel, Belcool, Belgel.
I will write both down. Um, and I'll pick which one. How's that?
Okay, that works.
Bellip, Belpun,
Glory is on, or The Glory is on Netflix.
Yeah, they're both on Netflix.
Belflix.
Glory.
Belbed.
How many bells are there?
Yeah, I think we just let him go. He'll tire himself out eventually.
Bel Azul.
All right.
Bel Box.
Does
Bel Vol.
anybody have any recommendations for Genesis
Bel Quell.
other than antipsychotic medication?
Bel Sofa. Bel Vol. Bel
I'm
Ball.
thinking. I'm thinking.
I'm tempted by
Bel
a couple
Vomit.
things.
I have something.
You got something for him?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Um.
Bel Tissue. Bel Tendo.
El Tendo, interesting.
Bel Sneeze.
Go and watch some fucking um Overlord,
Oh
the anime.
God. Okay. All right. I'll
Overlord,
take it.
okay. Alright.
I gotta start season 3 over again because I don't even know where I was. Actually, I don't know if I was in season 3 or season 2. I gotta start. I don't know, one of them.
Alright. Cool.
Bel Lord.
So I'm gonna play This Is the Police.
This is the Bel
I assume
Police.
I get to shoot minorities and whites alike. Don't
Bel
worry, I'll
Police.
turn my body camera footage off. Don't worry, Kevin. I know how to do it. I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, keep the body cam footage on. How else will we
I
see
also,
AAA films?
I mean, I'll film it with my phone as I'm stealing money out of their wallet. And then planting drugs. Classic.
That's
Police, don't worry,
those
we
are
protect
those
our
are
own. Don't cross
those are
that thin
AAA
wall.
films, man. That's how
Yeah,
Hollywood makes its money.
thank you. I was recommended The Glory or
I want that.
Ozark by Desinoto as well. Um, Genesis was recommended Overlord, an anime it sounds like he's previously watched but needs to go back to. Kevin was recommended Tomb Raider or Tomb Raider. Either way, no one knows.
Beltum, Belrace.
And yep, all those. And Bell Desinoto was recommended Bell Berry. So look that up on Bell HBO Max, soon to be called Bell Max. So,
Belmax.
all right. Did everyone have fun with the Bell Wheel of recommendations?
Beljet.
All right, I have no idea what that means. All right, cool. Also, congratulations, everybody, and I'm glad everybody's getting recommendations and still putting out ideas and stuff.
Bell ideas.
I got to do some research on some things because I'm not recommending
Bell.
a lot of games right now. I'm still recommending
Bell
shows
game.
and movies
Bell
mostly.
work. Bell fire.
So, I kind of want to recommend more games, but I'm excited to
Bell
try
water.
some things.
Bell seat. Bell table.
What's happening?
All right, anybody else got anything to talk about?
All right, so this week, I think we said last week we were going to do predictions for the upcoming showcase Xbox show. I think we were going to do them separately and not do them all at once.
Yeah, okay. So we said last week that we would talk about it because we still don't know when the PlayStation showcase is. And I feel
Right.
like our hype will not be there yet until it's confirmed.
Okay.
Because I haven't thought about it literally at all.
Okay.
Um,
Well, we know the Xbox one. Do we want to talk about that one, or is that still too far off?
I will leave that up to you because if we talk about it now, any kind of rumors or things that come out within the next, what is it, 4 weeks?
Thereabouts.
Yeah, about 4 weeks. We cannot add to our predictions. So I don't know if you want to save it. We're still very
Might
far out.
might be
things.
better that we do it before the rumors and stuff come out. That way, we really get a
Oh!
true idea of like we what we expect out of the show and what we think Microsoft is going to
Yeah.
show off.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. If is everybody prepared for that, or?
I'm game.
All right,
That's
cool.
another.
I've thought about it extensively.
Honestly, Desonoto would come in with the same preparedness as he does in 3 weeks from now. It could be a week after the show. Desonoto's coming with the same thoughts. So,
Whoa.
no offense,
All the
He's
Desonoto, you know
time.
who
coming with
you are.
the same beltot.
All
Shut up.
right, give me 1 second to set up my chart here.
Let's do
Talk
it.
amongst
Belchart.
yourselves.
This is from Microsoft.
Beltalk.
This is, yep, see, it's coming with the same thing. This is for Microsoft.
Got it.
Okay, so while he's doing that, let's fill some time here. So we're going to be talking about Microsoft. We know that their show is going to split into 3 different parts. There's going to be the Xbox showcase, the Bethesda showcase, and then a separate Starfield showcase. I think the total show is encompassing 90 minutes. Am I correct?
That's what I
Or is
heard.
it? Yeah, 90 minutes. So about an hour and a half.
Unfortunately.
Not
Okay.
great. Not great.
So we got an hour and a half of Microsoft coming at us saying, here's all the reasons why you need to be excited for Game Pass and buying a Series X. It is 2023. We have about 3 years of this cycle gone for the console so far.
2.5.
Okay, we'll call 2.5. I'm sorry. I apologize. 2.5.
Thank you, Genesis, for asking questions, and Desonoto for giving answers.
And 2.5 years have gone by. They've released Halo Infinite, Forza, Redfall, Hi-Fi, and I'm missing a game. Help me out.
I wouldn't think too hard
Scorn.
about it.
Scorn. There it is. Wow. That's another
Okay.
coming for the damn clutch right there. Okay. So about 5 games have come out since the release of this console. Xbox exclusive games, meaning. Okay. And they currently only have the Series S and the Series X. Neither of them have received any price drops at all. There have been different collector's editions of the Series S and Series X. Game Pass has now a family mode, I believe, that is $25 a month for families. And Game Pass has gone up to $15 a month, am I correct?
Yep, no idea.
Okay. And then their dollar trial is gone, so they do not have the dollar trial anymore. Game Pass's terms are still there. They just added Ubisoft into their thing, just like PlayStation has, so you can get some Ubisoft games on there now, I believe. And Xbox's biggest upcoming games are a Forza remake and Starfield. As that we know of at this point. That's a quick little recap of the last 2.5 years of Xbox, where they started, where they're at now, and what they've done. Have I missed anything, Kevin and Desonoto? Well, Adam is still getting that out.
Who knows?
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm the most
Does anyone
renowned
know?
Xbox fans here, so.
No, I mean, for reasons, I mean, obviously, but okay. How are we looking at that chart?
Oh, I'm ready. I've been ready.
Oh, okay, cool,
But
perfect.
you were talking, so I didn't want to cut you off.
I'm sorry, I should have, yeah.
No,
Okay,
you're good.
so, gentlemen, I think we will do this. Do we want to do it all? Just jump in and give our predictions and thoughts and things like that, or do you want to go turn by turn here?
I say we can go turn by turn.
Okay.
Turn by turn. Yeah.
Just a reminder, this is for Sunday, June 11th, at 1 p.m. So,
All right.
there you go. Who wants to go first? Genesis, you're listed first in my chart, as always.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you want to go first. You don't have to if you don't want to, or...
I can go first. Okay. And just to clarify, how do we want the format for this? Do we want to go?
Same thing.
As per usual.
Be real descriptive. Give as much detail as you want, or give as little detail as you want. That's how Desonoto won last year. For a lot of the showcases. He said one thing and it was correct. Everybody said like 90 things in one prediction and got like a quarter of a point. So shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among the stars. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay, cool. Uh, all right. So I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just kind of giving my ideas at this
Yeah.
point and
No, just give
predictions.
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
So the first prediction I have is going to be the Series X is going to receive a price cut. The Series X is going to receive a $50 price cut effective for this holiday season. And the Series S is also going to receive a $50 price cut for this holiday season coming up. Um, they're doing this in preparation for the eventual price hike of Game Pass. Um, the well, I don't think we're getting a slim Xbox Series X. I think they're just going to cut the price of it, and they're going to say, hey, starting this date, Xbox Series X and Series S are going to be discounted by $50 each. I would say starting by September. I'd probably say.
Okay, so your first prediction is price drop by $50 each for each X series.
Series X and Series S, both.
All right. Okay. Desinota, you're next if you want to go.
Um,
If not, we can come back to you.
Before Destinoto goes, I'd like to wish Destinoto happy birthday. Happy birthday, good sir. It is May 17th officially. You are officially 27 years old. Happy birthday, sir.
oh, thank you.
We don't talk about birthdays anymore on the show. I thought we made that clear ever
Did we
since
not?
the birthday incident of 2009.
Oh, 2009.
What happened
Yeah.
in 2009?
Why? Who the fuck knows? Why would you even ask that? 27 and still stupid.
Wow.
No, no. Happy birthday, Destinoto. On the count of three, like we all
Thanks.
rehearsed. 1, 2, 3. Happy.
It's
What
a
the fuck?
birthday.
Wimba
Wow.
wampa wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba wap. It's your birthday
It's
tonight, yeah. It's your birthday
your
tonight.
birthday tonight.
In jungle, the mighty jungle. It's your birthday tonight.
We're only in the jungle, so you better
Oh
get on a
God.
plane real quick.
Yeah. It's only in the jungle. You gotta get there and you'll find the Amazonian women over there. That's the jungle for you.
Oh.
Oh.
That might have been racist, but all right, Desinoto. Now that you've had time to celebrate your birthday, um, what is your prediction?
Um, they will show Stalker 2.
Wild.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Show Stalker 2. Fantastic. All right, Kevin, you're next. Got
Oh,
anything?
I'm next.
Yeah.
Uh, are we doing? Hold on. Are we splitting up predictions for each segment? So we're in Xbox right now, and then we're moving on to Bethesda. Or are we doing predictions for the whole show?
The
We're
whole.
only on Xbox and Bethesda. Combine them. The whole show.
Oh, we're
15.
combining
You,
Xbox Bethesda.
you get
Okay.
15 predictions or as many as you want.
Okay. Um, teaser trailer shown for the Quake reboot.
All right. Cool. Is that more of a hope than anything, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, All right. Crinkle
I'm
Cut
also kind of
Fries would
basing
normally
it.
go next, but he's not here.
Nice. I like the name.
Thank
I'm
you.
also sort of basing it off of the fact that Phil Spencer is like, "Hey, get excited! I'm excited for it." And I'm like, I don't think you should be excited for it, but you know.
Fair. Um, I'm gonna go. Oh God, Jesus. Uh, I fucking. Why not? You know, let's get wild. Let's get wild.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Viva Pinata's coming back.
Let's get wild and naked.
Oh my god.
You
That is
know,
wild.
we're 4 weeks away, man. I'm getting the wild ones out of the way. Viva Pinata's coming back. I don't know if it's going to be a trailer. I don't know what's going to happen. But Viva Pinata is coming back in some way. It might even be a mobile game.
Viva Pinata is probably the craziest thing I've ever heard. It's not as crazy as my stupid idea the one year from Samsung and Sony are gonna team up and this
Yeah,
garbage and
that was a really bad one. That was bad.
That was a bad one. That
It
was a
just
terrible
bad.
one. Viva Pinata is just crazy though. I don't know where you think that's coming back.
You know, why not? You know what I
Phil
mean?
Spencer's listening to the community, man. He's like, that's the game that they want back. Viva
You know
Pinata.
what? It's just one of those, like, it was pretty big. It was popular. People liked it. And I'm pretty sure it got a sequel. And it was, like, such an Xbox experience. And then it just went away.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't talked about it ever since Connect stuff. And I think they're going to just bring it back and be like, hey, guys, you love Viva Pinata. Like, maybe it's even added to, like, backwards compatibility if it's not. Or, like, I feel like they're going to talk about it. They're going to push it. And then they'll be like, Viva Pinata. Okay, now we can cross off Microsoft's Spanish inclusion for diversity. So we're good. But hey, guys, we made a game made entirely by AI. It's Viva Pinata 3.
Chatbot GPT made this.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys want to do the double? I forget what it's called. Where people snake around, where it starts with Genesis goes to me, I go twice again, I go twice, and then it goes backwards.
Explain that system one more time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So it went Genesis, Destinoto, Kevin, me. I could go again, and then it will go Kevin, Destinoto, Genesis. Genesis will
I
go
see.
again.
So we just go and then go backwards.
Yeah, we can go that
okay.
way, or we can start randomly, or
Yeah, no, we'll do that. So it'll go in a circle and then counterclockwise.
yeah, correct.
Cool.
Yeah, a line
okay.
and then back.
So it's what's the order?
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Adam's running the show.
It's me again, Mario, your Uncle Mario.
Mario, what happened to your voice? Why'd you get so like?
No, your
Mario,
Uncle Mario.
Oh, your Uncle Mario.
It's me, your Uncle Mario. Remember that?
Cheto was wondering, but we didn't win.
Salute, Claudia. Oh man, I mean,
Cousin
salute,
Tony was
man,
wondering where you went, Mario.
Wow, wee, wow.
What the fuck?
It's Wario now. Remember when he
Wario.
crashed his car so many times? Wild. Wild. Man, Dreams was nuts. Oh god, what is my prediction gonna be? I could be a basic bitch. And throw like a Starfield prediction in here, but I don't want to do that. We know it's gonna be there, so it's not even a prediction. I'm gonna say Hellblade 2 gets a release date.
Oh God, you got a date?
I think it's an actual release date, not like this quarter, end of the year. I'm gonna say it gets a release date.
What's the date?
I have no fucking clue. Probably like, I don't know, March.
March?
Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm not throwing this on my predictions. I'm being a basic boy like I was taught by my supreme leader, Destinoto.
Yes.
Alright.
Crinkle Cut Fry, again, not here. So, Kevin?
He's dead.
Yo.
I killed him. I ate his guts.
Interesting.
Alright.
Not the skin
Alright.
of the fry?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
I ate his guts and fucked his wife.
Oh, Jesus. Well, at least you finally got a good dickin'. Instead of struggling with a fucking tree with stupid branches for arms. Kevin, what's your prediction? I'm sorry to Crinkle Cut Fry and his wife in advance.
Sorry.
She's a lovely woman. And I'm sure Crinkle Cut Fry gives a good dickin'.
I'm sure he does. Well, kind of explain why they don't have kids yet, though.
I don't want them yet.
Oh, he wants them.
No, not yet.
No, I mean like eventually. I'm not saying.
Oh yeah, they want
Yeah,
them, just not yet.
yeah,
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 yeah. You know how white people are.
yeah.
We gotta work and prepare first. Oh, come on, just fucking pop them out.
All right, we're gonna go wild.
Ooh, Viva Pinata!
Wolfenstein 3: The New Supremacy is revealed.
Oh,
You want to give it that title too?
I want to give it that title. They go new and old, and it's New World Order, New Colossus, New Supremacy sounds
isn't
great.
that a category as well?
Okay, all
It's a
right, cool.
category too on a website, right?
I wouldn't know. I don't go there, man. I don't,
Oh.
I'm more of a Brad Pitt killing Nazis.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Nazis. I'm more the Brad Pitt killing
I
Nazis.
mean, it's very obvious that I'm also Italian. You can tell from how I speak. All right, Kevin. Anything else for that one? You good with that?
Would have never thought. Would have never thought
No,
that.
just it's revealed.
Wolfenstein 3 New Supremacy. That's all I'm writing. That's good enough for me. Yasunoto, what's prediction number 2 for you?
New duplicate.
Doobity doobity doo.
Or, I mean, can we say one that's already been said?
You can, as long as you change it.
uh,
Or get a little bit more descriptive, or like if you want to do a
It'll
price cut and not include
get,
the $50, I would include that.
getting a little
If you want to do
crazy.
a teaser trailer shown for Quake Reboot, but you got to get a little more specific with that, if you want to say like release date or something, just add more depth.
what'd you say for Hellblade 2?
I just said a release date would show up for it. That's all I said. So you're
Oh,
Out of
pretty
my
wide open on that
ass.
one.
Just like my ass is wide
they'll
open.
show Hellblade 2 gameplay.
Right.
That's all you want to do is Hellblade 2 gameplay shown?
Yeah.
Well, they do that every year. Um,
Well, they'll show even more.
I mean, I gave you Stalker 2, so hey, man, all you. He plays to win, I guess. I like it. I like it. Genesis, do you want to go basic like our boy Desi, or do you want
Hell
to go
fucking no.
wild like your boy Viva Pinata Man?
Viva Pinata, man. Xbox Keystone finally gets shown off. And it is going to be official this upcoming holiday season. It is a streaming stick that comes with a controller, just like a certain dead product that just got taken off shelves.
Wii
Um,
U.
no. um, it is going to be aggressively priced. It is going to be $75 for the controller and the keystone. If you just want a keystone because you already have a controller, $25. It is good for streaming. It is good for playing Xbox games on your television. It has to use internet to be able to do everything that it does, so it is essentially a streaming device. The Keystone also will allow you to play Xbox Game Pass on it. It is I guess a console device that comes with about 32 gigs of storage on it, and
I'm
about
not adding all this. I just want you to know that I stopped typing a
yes,
while ago.
yes, and comes with about 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage.
So you think it's actually a game console and not just a streaming stick?
It has to have some sort of like actual console like ability because the Stadia, right? When Stadia was a thing, it's warming right now because it was cold in the fridge.
I don't
All
remember
right.
Stadia being put in the fridge, but keep going.
Yeah. The the Stadia had to be used with something that had some sort of system on it, right? So you had to use a Chromecast, you had to use a Chromebook, you had to use a smart enabled TV that would allow you to stream whatever you have streaming to it, which means it needed to have some sort of RAM on it, it needed to have some sort of processor on it. So it doesn't need the greatest processor, it doesn't need the greatest RAM on it, but if I had to take a guess, Xbox has basically cut every single corner with this, and this is going to be their device to get Xbox Game Pass into every single goddamn household there is.
All right. So your prediction is Xbox Keystone shut off holiday season. It's a streaming stick and a controller for $75, or just $25 for the Keystone.
Got it.
Got it. Cool. Cool. Moving on. Genesis. What's your third prediction?
Okay, so they are going to show off the Forza reboot. The Forza reboot does not have a date. It is a CG trailer with some sort of gameplay mechanics mixed in, because they'll have a disclaimer on the bottom saying, "Oh, this is Xbox. I don't know. This is live captured on Xbox. Whatever stupid garbage they have." Um, it is a complete overhaul of the whole entire franchise. It's going to be very Gran Turismo esque. I think that's what they're going to do. Um, yeah, no date, nothing. Just a reveal of the actual first reveal of the Forza Motorsport reboot.
All right. Cool. 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 So you think no actual gameplay, or?
It's gonna be a lot of CG, but they're gonna have some gameplay like mixed in there. It's not gonna be a fully baked trailer. I don't think they have enough to show off for that game yet, but they will have to show it off.
They want it to come out in 2023. I'm assuming still.
I think it's
Um.
gonna be longer than that. I don't think
Okay.
that's up
Okay.
yet.
All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
If we see it somehow, we'll see it at the end of 2023, maybe into 2024. But I have a feeling that game has been delayed.
Sure. 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 All right. Desunoto. Next prediction.
Hmm. Um. hmm. Please come back to me.
Okay. Okay. Never heard of that, but that's a pretty solid prediction. I'll put that in. Kevin.
Yo.
You're,
Oh,
you're a bitch.
whoa.
Get the monster. We're gonna get a monster.
These cans.
He's getting a monster, but it seems like they're all empty.
Um,
It's a lot of cans. It was 24
what
cans, and I have
direction
a
do I
lot
want
of
to go
empty in
with
the
this?
box.
What direction do I want to go with this?
Kevin, the wildest.
The
I'd say.
wildest?
That's what I'd say.
Alright. Alright. Uh, hmm. Hold on a minute.
Ow.
Cough harder. Sneeze harder. Live harder.
Oh. Uh-huh. Then what?
Fuck harder.
Oh god, okay, well. Alright. Age of Empires 4 Season 5 update revealed, adding Persian Empire and Aztecs.
Oh, okay.
Fucking wild. This is not coming true, but you know what?
There's 4. Season 5. Introducing Persian and what? Aztec?
Aztec.
And
Much right.
Aztec. Okay. Wild. Wild. Pretty wild. Oh. Desunoto, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's no is ready.
Desunoto is ready.
Oh.
Wait, I just had something.
Yeah, yeah.
What the freaking hell are
Alrighty.
you doing? No, don't. This doesn't mean you do it too.
Come on, Destino. There's a lot of things they can talk about. There's a shit ton. There's so many. I'm like one of those.
Shit.
Come on, Destino. Think. Think long and
Skull and
hard.
Bones.
Skull and what the fuck? The Ubisoft game Skull and Bones will appear at Xbox. Is that all you want to say?
Yep.
Wow,
I'm
he is.
honestly, I'm just putting Skull and Bones, and that's wild.
He is going wild.
I
He's
think that
going
beats my
buck
Viva
wild.
Pinata prediction.
He's going buck wild here, boys. He's going buck wild.
Oh
Buck.
yeah, I'm gonna say that beats
Richie
my
McBucks boy.
Genesis. I'm gonna need I don't know what's happening with him. I'm gonna need a confirmation if that's wilder than my Viva Pinata prediction.
This is a wild bucks boy.
All right, cool. Thanks. I'm gonna say that the Indiana Jones game will get a trailer.
Fuck you.
And I don't want to be more specific. And then my next thing is I'm gonna go wild again. I don't think
Buck
this is
wild.
true at all.
Buck wild. Richie McBucks boy.
I'm gonna say Perfect Dark gets gameplay shown off.
You're insane.
Absolutely insane.
You're insane. You're a maniac.
Some would
for
call
thinking
me
that.
a madman.
Someone call you Richie McBucks boy.
Yeah,
I
I don't think anybody would call me that. And if they do, questions. Kevin,
Yo,
tell me a story about your prediction for number 4.
our number 4. I only gave you 2.
No, you didn't.
You've given
My
3.
Teaser trailer shown for Quake reboot, Wolfenstein 3: The New Supremacy, Age of
Oh
Empires
yeah, I
Forces
forgot about
5
that wild
introduces
ass one.
version
All right,
5.
cool. We're gonna continue the wild ass ones.
I like it.
Buck
I like it.
wild.
Indiana Jones gameplay trailer shown.
Ooh.
It is both a third-person and first-person game. Third person in
Ooh.
investigative and like social interaction parts, and first person for action.
God.
Oh my god! Did Indiana Jones investigate?
Huh?
He did now,
Did
Bucks
he
boy.
investigate much?
Not really, I guess.
I mean, I like the idea. That would mix it up. I like that.
He's
I
gone
like that.
buck wild.
All right. That's a solid prediction, Kevin. Solid. Destinoto. Skull and Bones 2?
I guess you could sub out the word investigate for like the treasure hunting, like the actual.
I'm
like,
leaving
like,
investigate because I thought
Okay.
that as well. So.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not right. Take a hint and go take a look at your
State
games.
of
I'm also
Decay 3.
State of Decay 3. Anything about that or?
Nope.
Fantastic.
Oh my god! I keep dying.
Genesis.
Okay, you guys ready for some buck ass wild bucks?
Hey, I want a buck nut. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right, here we go. Ready? So they're gonna come out and they're gonna fucking shock people. Okay, Microsoft's gonna be like, you guys thought that I quit,
Like
right?
Edison with the elephant.
Phil Spencer's gonna be like, you guys thought I was a quitter. You guys thought I was a loser. I didn't know what I was
Oh,
saying
pussy.
on that podcast. Yeah, I was a little bitch. But you know what? I'm a buck boy. I'm coming out buck wild bucks.
What is happening? When you talk,
Phil Spencer's coming out buck wild.
Oh my god. we are going to see the first trailer for Elder Scrolls 6.
Bugs Bunny.
And
Roll.
Elder Scrolls 6
Yeah.
is going
Oh,
to
that's cool.
fucking wow people. Somehow it's not going to be a broken ass mess. It's going to be it's going to be this
Yeah,
trailer that
okay.
people are going to
Okay, that might be the
Live
most
action
wild.
trailer.
That must, yeah, right. That must be the most wild prediction. Elder Scrolls is not broken in this trailer.
people are going to be wowed by this trailer, okay? There's no date, nothing. It's just going to be a trailer. And Howard is going to be, hey guys.
Tom Howard?
Todd Howard.
There it is.
Todd
And
Howard's
he's
gonna be like,
wearing
hey
the
guys,
brown leather jacket.
He's going to be like, hey guys, you thought Phil Spencer was buck wild? Here I come out, buck wild. Here's Elder Scrolls 6, not broken, because it's all CG.
Oh, interesting. All CG.
I mean, that's how it's not going to be broken. That's the only way it's not broken.
So you want to say it's the first trailer for Elder Scrolls 6, it wows people, and it's not, it's all in CG.
I mean, yeah, sure, we can keep that.
Alright, cool, cool.
The next one, okay,
Mhm.
they're going to resurrect a franchise. Franchise that people have been asking for. They're going to resurrect something that people have been asking for forever. And they're going to get it. I don't know if the world is ready, this generation and this state of the world is ready to agree with it. But they're going to give it anyway. We're getting a Conker's Bad Fur Day coming back. We're getting a Conker's
typing because I'm loud.
We're getting a Conker's Bad Fur Day coming back. The remake. Alright?
Remake, okay.
Remade.
Fully remastered from the ground up?
Not remastered. Remade. Okay? And there are two modes. A censored mode and a non-censored mode. Y'all want to be edgy? Y'all want to be part of the rebel generation?
Oh, I'm edging. I'm edging right now, let me tell you. I love how you give a wild prediction and then you say something else that if your wild prediction happens, you only get half the point. Love that. Love that. Absolutely love that.
Because of the censored and non-censored mode?
Yeah.
I gotta think of this generation, you know, everybody's so fucking sensitive about every fucking thing that comes out, so they're gonna have to put a censored mode and a not
can't
sensitive
think of one example
mode.
in a video game other than a company saying things. But you do you, man. You do you.
Hey man, listen, we gotta cater to everybody. That's Xbox, you know, that's Xbox in a nutshell.
That's Xbox.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Alright. Nesu Noto Hello Moto. What's your prediction number 5?
Partnership with Motorola for Hello Moto.
Oh my
Weird
God.
prediction. Also, you sounded kind of weird, Dustin. Moving on, Kevin. What's your favorite?
Oh, The Outer Worlds 2.
That's it?
Yep.
I always feel like you're going to say more. Alright, cool. Kevin.
Alright, we're continuing the wild.
Join the hive and your prediction number 5.
Perfect Dark
Buck-ass.
gameplay shown. Confirmed to be a remaster of the original.
Oh, shit.
What? What was the remaster of the original?
Perfect
What?
Dark gameplay shown, confirmed to be remaster of original.
I see.
Kevin, you and me, we're doing the wild ones.
I know.
We're doing the
Don't
wild
worry, my
ones.
next one is going to be wild too.
Why isn't mine wild?
Yours are buck wild. And Yasunoto, simply wild. You know what I mean? Kevin and I, outskirts of the jungle. We're wild. You might as well call us the Thornberries, because we're wild.
Can I say the whole, Perfect Dark gameplay confirmed to be a remaster of the
Kevin, you can
original.
say whatever you want, man.
Whether or not
Free
they like
country.
come out and say, "Oh yeah, we're remastering the original," like everybody knows what the missions and stuff look like from the first one. Well, no.
So even if they don't say it's a remaster, if it looks like a remaster, you want me to count it? Is that what you're going with?
I'm assuming they will show. Here, I'll get super specific. Single player gameplay shown, and the mission locales are the same, indicating it's a remaster. There you go.
I was gonna agree with you on the thing
Yeah.
you said. I just asked you
Oh,
to
okay.
clarify. So I'm
I
not
don't know.
typing the rest of that.
No, that's fine.
Anyways, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do?
I'm
I can
typing the
go.
rest
I
of
can
your
go.
mom.
I can go safe. What the fuck? I can go safe. I can go real safe.
No, stay wild. Stay buck-ass fucking wild, you buck-ass
Shut
fucking
up.
buck nut.
I'm
Say
gonna
that one more
say, you
time.
know what?
You.
Vin Diesel makes an appearance
Oh no.
Vin Diesel. The
to
fuck's he making
show
an
off
appearance for?
Arc
Because of his...
2.
Oh god. He's gonna, hey guys, family, Fast 10, come
I
see it.
think
It's gonna
he's
be a
the
great
celebrity
movie.
guest.
Fucking
That's
stupid ass film.
remember he's in Arc 2.
Yep.
Alright, so that's that one.
He's gonna be the buck-ass celebrity.
Okay, so Obsidian's doing Outer Worlds 2, but they're also doing like a billion other things. And
They're doing
also,
Everweed.
they got Avowed.
Everweed.
I think that's coming out in 2024. I'm gonna say Avowed gameplay shown.
It's coming out in 2027 for the
Kevin?
next Xbox.
Huh?
What's the next wild one?
What's the next wild thing? A new Ori game announced.
Wild. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it. I don't know what to do with
Yeah.
that little girl's loving,
What the
but I
fuck?
like it. I love it. And I want some more of it. That's a song. That's a word for word
It is a song. It's a good song.
It's got, oh man, it's weird.
That doesn't make it
Banger.
alright, okay?
It doesn't make it all right. No, you're right. All right, cool,
Bless
cool.
me.
Ori game. Desunodo.
You better be fucking
I don't know
buck-ass
anything.
wild boy. Buck-ass fucking...
Desunodo, I
buck
want to hit you
butt.
with a stick. Genesis, give me prediction number 6.
Alright, boys, you ready for this one? You ready? You ready to have your nut busted right now?
I cannot take any more. My room was
Alright.
once blue, and now it is white.
Okay. So Xbox has got to do some third-party deals, right? Because Sony's been doing some third-party deals, and they want to fight back a little bit. They want to have some sort of edge here, right?
Gaming's
Some
for
sort of-
everyone.
What?
Well, Xbox, they would say that, and then they would do those third-party deals.
Of course, yeah, of course. They're gonna bring back something else people have been asking for, right? They're gonna partner with EA, and they're gonna bring in Titanfall 3.
Why?
And it is going to be an Xbox launch exclusive.
Bucking wild.
Titanfall 3. I don't know what year. Just Xbox launch
Nah,
exclusive.
that's fine. Yeah, EA Titanfall 3 launch exclusive.
Oh.
Wild. Pardon my French. Prediction. Wild. Absolutely wild. Alright.
Cockyon.
Before you give prediction number 7, let's go back in time. Desunodo, prediction number 6.
I don't know anything.
Still, okay, well,
Lord of mercy.
hey, we're going back to 11.
There's
Never
so
mind.
much
we're
stuff.
Still at 7. Genesis.
Alright. This is gonna be Xbox. Like, we're bringing everything. We're bringing all guns. Because we can't have enough guns. America doesn't have enough guns. We need more guns. Right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna resurrect Time Splitters. We're bringing back Time Splitters. We're remaking Time Splitters and bringing it exclusively to the Xbox Game Pass this year.
No physical
Holiday.
copy, just
No, it's
exclusive
a
to Game
remake.
Pass.
Yeah, Game Pass. Remake for Game Pass. You can buy it digitally as well if you just want to buy the game. But day one, Xbox Game Pass this holiday, Time Splitters Remake.
All right, cool. All right, Destinoto.
Did we already say Avowed?
I said game was shown. That's it.
Um,
We
hmm.
get Everweed.
We're saying avowed, but real stupid.
Everweed.
Okay.
Mm,
Still got nothing. We can come back. It's okay.
Everwild.
Everwild. Interesting.
And that shit got canceled and then rebooted and then canceled and
Is that it?
rebooted again.
Yep.
You just streaming Everwild?
Yeah.
Alright.
Buck ass
Do you
naked
want another
Everwild.
prediction? Because you'd only have 6 so far.
Oh.
You can come back.
Okay.
Yeah? We'll come back. Kevin.
Kevin, my savior.
Kevin, where'd you go? I miss you
Kevin,
so.
the man of
Seems
the
like it's been
hour.
forever since you've been gone.
Kevin,
Just come back home.
Kevin.
Where the hell did he go?
Kevin.
The fuck?
Kevin
Oh,
threw
hey,
up.
I'm sorry I was muted again.
Stop
Kevin.
muting.
Kevin
No.
back.
Alright,
Kevin
Kevin,
No.
muted.
give us your
Let's
7
see.
or a mispronounced Steven.
Or
Wow.
Savon. Or Sven. Or Svemun. Or
Oh my God,
Siwan.
somebody kill him.
Kevin, I offered that and you refused. Long ago.
I'm pretty sure
In
it's
the
okay now.
world's
I'm okay with it now. You can go ahead.
Kevin, just give your prediction. Alright, we're trying to make good time here, alright? You're really holding the key
when the
back.
worlds were split into 2 rules.
One ball or 2?
Why not? Why not? A new Elder Scrolls Online expansion announced.
Jeez. That's still going? That thing is still live?
Oh, it's still going, alright.
Oh, it's still going. And it's what's pumping the money into Starfield.
Oh.
Cool. I'm gonna say nobody has said this yet. I think Gears will be here. And I don't want to be a Destinoto, so I'm not just gonna say Gears. I'm just gonna say a Gears teaser. I'm working on something Gears. And I just feel like it's been enough time.
I want another one.
And then I'm gonna say I'm going back to wild predictions.
You don't have the balls to do it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Oh, he does.
I'm gonna be a little bitch baby. Since I do not have the testiculars, apparently to give a guess. I'm gonna say. Something. Something's gonna be said.
Wumpum.
And when I say something, you guys are gonna be like, "That's a prediction."
Wumbas.
Genesis might even say Buck Wild. I don't know though.
Buck wild. Buck ass. Bitch. Buck bald. Buck naked.
Yeah, me too, man, me too. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say there's an official app on the Steam Deck for Game Pass.
Ooh.
That sounds like my Samsung prediction.
I mean, you could already access Game Pass on the Steam Deck. It's just not an official app.
I don't think they're gonna give him an official app to do that.
I don't know. That's just my prediction.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Kevin, we're back to you.
Oh God.
2 more K's and your name would be a problem. Not for the reason you're thinking, though.
Wow.
Because I don't know how to pronounce
Just
Kevin.
wow.
Mhm.
Hey, no hate. Like
Tactical
Kevin
Breach
gives them the hate.
Wizards gets a release date trailer.
I have literally no idea what that is.
All right, well, there it is.
Tactical Breach Wizards gets a what?
A release date trailer.
It's a release date trailer. Interesting.
What are they breaching?
Wizards.
My ass.
Tactical are breaching wizards. I feel like you're not understanding.
Oh,
Alright, interesting. Desinoto. I'm sorry Kevin just stole your next guess. So what's your guess replacing that? I mean, Starfield's still out in the open. We haven't really said anything about it.
Well, they'll show some more Starfield.
You gotta be more specific than that, my guy. Because we already know the show more Starfield.
They never gave a release date, right?
I don't think so. They did not.
Okay, they'll have extensive gameplay with the release date at the end.
I'm just on Reddit, right? And I look up at the username of the man who posted something here, and his name is Mario Busting My Ass. I just read that. I was like, what the fuck? Mario busting my ass.
Alright. Desinoto, do you have anything else? Because you're still one prediction behind.
Go again.
Um,
Go again, my friend. Do it again. Do it
oh,
again.
yeah.
Do it again. Busting my ass.
What was said for Motorsport? Forza.
Oh, I thought you said Boba Fett for
For
Motorsport. Forza
Forza.
Motorsport, no date, a lot of CG, some gameplay.
Forza.
Uh,
That's the only thing that was
For
said by
Forza.
they
Genesis.
will have
Forza.
a release date.
Forza.
Motorsport release date?
Yeah.
Cool. Gen E Sith.
Alright.
Help me, I'm stuck.
Okay, where are you stuck? You want me to pull you out of the drain, or you want me to pull you out
In
of
the
your own
dryer. Press that
Oh.
steaming bulge against my dry ass. Oh no, I spilled Windex in my vagina. Drink it up. Like
Okay,
Fabuloso.
I got a question. Is the agreement between Sony and Call of Duty still going? Is that still applicable for this year?
Sir, I think so, but I am not sure.
Okay, I don't think that the acquisition would have any bearing on that because it's a pre-signed contract. So
what you're
I don't
saying
know.
is Viva Pinata 7.
Yes. I was going to talk about Call of Duty, but I don't think they can appear at this. They have to appear at a Sony
Alright, what's your
showcase.
next prediction?
What's your next prediction, my guy?
Well, I didn't give
Hurry,
you
I
the
want to get
first
my
one.
next WoW
Pretty sure
project.
you said yeah to Viva Pinata 7. Well, that's not good.
Okay, so the first one, okay,
Viva Pinata 7 slash.
No. Hold on. Sorry, I was just reading something. I apologize. I
Oh, you're
apologize.
stealing all your ideas from
So,
the interwebs?
no. There's something that caught my eye. I was like, what? Okay,
Oh
so the
yeah,
next
it
one.
was Mario, wasn't it? Fucking perv.
Okay, so Ubisoft has been recently going back to PlayStation, I think, for some of their marketing deals. They're gonna go back to Xbox. Xbox is gonna like give them an insane amount of money and say, Ubisoft, we know you guys suck. We know you guys are dying. We know you guys are in dire need of some
Let's
money.
cut
So
this
you
short.
can.
We're getting kind of late.
Okay. Um, Assassin's Creed Mirage will have a release date trailer at the Xbox Showcase event, from continuing from the Ubisoft event, unless that's afterwards. I don't know which order that comes in, but they're gonna have a release date trailer at their showcase.
So your
Assassin's Creed
prediction
Mirage.
is Assassin's Creed Mirage release date trailer at the Microsoft showcase.
Yes.
All right. Their showcase, the Ubisoft Forward, is June 12th. This is June 11th.
Hmm.
So.
Okay. Makes sense.
All right. Cool. What is your 9th prediction?
Rocksteady is coming out, and they're showing the Superman game that was apparently canned from so long ago.
Okay. I love your wild prediction, but you think Rocksteady, in the time between developing Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, they have also been developing Superman the video game.
You are correct.
You are absolutely wild.
And this Superman game is going to be an Xbox launch exclusive.
Yeah, that's fine. Launch exclusive. Cool.
Can I change something to that? Can I change something?
Yeah, you can. Wow.
Change Rocksteady to Warner Brothers.
Okay. I'll say that.
Yes.
Oh, the Wonder Woman game could have been here, man. That sucks.
Yeah, no, they're talking about Superman.
WB Superman video game launch exclusive. Cool. All right, fantastic. Tetsunoto, unfortunately, we have come back to you. I'm only saying unfortunately because you seem pretty stressed out every time I come back to
Uh,
Stop, man.
Could do a Fable or Lies of P.
You're gonna stress his
Or
dick
that
out.
Contraband game or Halo.
Oh god, it's gonna
Or
stress
add more to a Gears thing.
Your face is getting stretched out.
Oh, thanks.
Exoprimal.
Oh!
That was
That's it?
shown off at Sony's, right? Wasn't it?
Oh, Capcom.
It was also shown off at Sony's.
Oh, really?
And Xbox Tokyo Game Show.
Was it also there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been pushing that game real hard because it looks like shit. So yeah, push it real hard.
Exoprimal. Cool.
Exoprimal.
That's a wild prediction from our resident Desunoto. Kevin, the only man on the podcast named Kevin. What's your 9th prediction?
Rise, Son of Rome.
You
2.
fucking read my fucking brain.
Kevin, now hold on. Real quick, before I said Viva Pinata, I was wrestling with Rise, Son of Rome. Because it's come up quite often in, like, the news.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people go, this was a good Xbox game, but Xbox, at that time, just started taking money away from developers and started selling them off and stuff. Rise, Son of Rome 2, I like it. That's a bold one.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Good.
If I could lick the sweat off your balls, I would. That's how much I respect that.
I gotta get sweaty first, so you got some work to do.
Oh, interesting.
I've heard just spitting on that makes him sweaty.
I use a grapefruit. I'm gonna say for my first wild. Yep.
Oh
my! For my first wild prediction.
Your first one.
Because I have 2 right now. That's what I meant by that.
Oh.
For my first wild prediction, my 9th prediction, Halo Wars is coming back.
Oh, good
Fuck
prediction.
are they
I like
gonna
it.
bring that for?
Because it's
For the
popular.
wars.
Oh, because there's not enough wars going on. Right, that's true.
Yeah, always. Also, Halo Wars takes place in Ukraine. That's part of my guess. That's an official part of my guess. I just want everyone to know that. And then for my 10th prediction, I'm gonna say words, and eventually these words will turn into a prediction. Because I can speak and think at the same time. It's something that Desonoto has not quite yet mastered, but I feel like he's come a long way since he first started. And what I'm going to say is, I think the Halo Battle Royale game that was coming to Infinite has been spun off into its own thing.
Interesting.
So, if you want to play it, you don't have to download Halo Infinite, I think. But at the same time, the name stop doing that. The name Halo Infinite literally means infinite. Kevin, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's 2 zeros that are squished together to look like an 8
Yeah,
on
it
its
is.
side.
Or an 8 that got run over by a car.
No, similar. There's no tire tracks. You can't prove it. So it could be part of it, but I don't know if they're ever gonna add it to it. So there's something wild to it. There's something wild to it. So my prediction is Alan Wake 2.
The hell?
You didn't see that coming. I told you I could talk and think at the same time.
Wow, that's
My prediction is Alan Wake 2 is going to be shown off here.
okay.
I think Sony's going to have control, and I think Alan Wake 2 is going to be an Xbox thing. Because it started with Xbox. You like that? You like that twist?
Twist me harder.
Daddy? No. Just know, do you like that twist?
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, I didn't get a lot of reaction from people. I'm a little upset. Kevin, I really thought would go, oh my god, smicky smacky. But he did.
Smicky smacky.
Kevin?
Smacky smacky
Yo.
my buck wild ass.
Is it my
Kevin,
turn to
tell
pick
me,
another wild
tell me
prediction?
about this number 1 with that one thing that is not actually a number. It's
Oh,
it's the absence
yeah.
of
So
number,
my
which is
10th
nothing.
prediction.
Your 10th
Are you
prediction.
ready for this?
Ooh.
Here's a callback. Here's a big callback.
Ooh.
Who are you
Ring,
calling?
Fusion
ring.
Frenzy 3 is announced.
Ring, ring.
Excuse me?
Fusion Frenzy. I wrote Frenzy. That's stupid. Fusion Frenzy 3 Genesis. You're excused. Does anybody remember Fusion Frenzy?
Fusion
The
Frenzy.
second game came out the same year as Viva Pinata in 2007.
I never played the second. I only played the first, and it was great.
Yeah, it mostly looked like the first. The people who made it died in 2012. They
Right.
were absorbed by Konami. So anything's possible.
So Kojima's gonna make it?
Kojima's gonna walk in and be like, "Hi guys, this is what I've been working on. Fusion Frenzy 3. It's my
It takes
second
place in a
Stranding type
dystopian
game."
world.
Yeah. This is in my Stranding universe.
The Strand universe technically is trademarked to Sony, so no, we're not having a Strand universe go to Xbox.
You said technically, so technically we can. Thank you for using an argument that I can use against you. I always appreciate when people do that.
Well,
You son of a fuck.
You son of a bitch. Hey, speaking of sons of bitches, I couldn't think of anybody, so let's think of a man who's the son of a nice woman. Desonoto.
aw, look at that. Now kick him in the knees and run.
Wow, Kevin.
What?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know, man.
Do you think me kicking him in the knees, he still wouldn't catch me running? I could probably cut off a leg and he'll still catch me.
Nah, I think you're fine.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that violent. Anyways, Desinoda, what's your 10th prediction?
Warhammer 40K. The Dark Tide. Is that the game?
I'll just put 40K. I don't know what it's called, and neither do you, it seems.
It's Dark Tide.
You want to do Dark Tide then? All right. If it's something else, you get fucked. I tried to help you. Just remember that. Just remember
I
that.
don't remember.
Crinkle Cut Fry would be happy that showed up. Genesis.
Okay.
Speaking of the father of two lovely young women.
Right. Did we? Okay. Where did that Black Panther and Captain America game get revealed? Was that a Sony showcase?
No, that was that Disney game showcase reveal thing. It leaked, and then it was at that Marvel Disney Games show.
Okay. That is going to get revealed here. Not revealed. It's going to get shown off here. Sorry. There will be an actual gameplay trailer here, shown off. No date, just shown off. Whatever the hell it was called. I don't
So you think this is just the Black Panther and Captain America game?
Yes.
You don't think it's just the Black Panther game? Because there are two.
Oh, is it two separate? I thought they were
No,
together.
there's a Black Panther game, and then there's a Black Panther and Captain America game.
Okay, so the Captain America and Black Panther game is going to be here. The Black Panther game is going to come to PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Showcase.
All right.
Disney's trying to get as much, as much exposure as they can.
Sure. Now, speaking of exposure, let's lower that on a photograph you take outside. And Genesis, tell me what your number 11 is.
Number 11. So they have heard the community, like Phil Spencer has said many times, right? Many times.
I'm always listening. I got cameras in all your toilets.
Yeah. That's where he listens. He doesn't watch from there, he listens from there. He listens for the splash, for the drop, and the ploop, right? That's what he's listening for. And
Ploop me, daddy.
Right. When he's listening to that, okay, he's contemplating whether he should announce this or not. And then he comes to the realization that he should. They are remaking the Halo Master Chief Collection for the Series X.
What?
They're remaking it again and re-releasing it for the Series X for the third time.
Oh, wow, okay. I have no comment. Anything else about this one?
It's not already out for Series X, right?
Well, it's out for Xbox, which uses the same thing for all their platforms.
Yeah, and Series X ups the res and frames, and it plays better and looks better.
Okay, so yeah, that's what they're doing. They're remastering it and making it a better play.
Okay, interesting. Kevin, what are your thoughts on that one? I just want to get his thoughts on it.
Remastering the remaster.
Genesis' 11th prediction. Honestly,
listen,
if
Sony can do it, they can do it too.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What did Sony do?
The Last of Us Part 1.
That's a remake.
They did it Last of Us. Then they did Last of Us Remastered. Then they did Last of Us Remake. So they could do Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo Master Chief Collection Remastered, Halo Master Chief Collection Remake.
Desinoda, what's your 11th prediction? Wow, that really threw me, guys. That really threw. This man.
They'll do the same thing.
This man's sleep deprived.
That's crazier than your Viva Pinata shit.
I would say yes. I don't even think that's something they will ever touch for maybe 2 more consoles.
Right, okay.
I don't really have anything else.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can move on. Because again, it's a few weeks out. If you want to fill the last 5, another day, that's fine. Kevin, do you have another one?
I do, but hold on a minute. I need a moment.
Oh, he needs a moment. A moment is defined as 90 seconds. Everyone remain quiet for 90 seconds. Guys, I do not like silence. It lets me think. So I'm going to talk this entire 90 seconds.
In the eyes of...
And the day bleeds, in the night
Inanima is shown.
Inanima? Hey, what the fuck is... What are you saying today?
And Anima is the next game made by Obscure Tales, the people who made Momentum.
Lamentum? Okay, cool. Is that like a thing known, or
What do you mean?
like is Inanima something like we already know the people who made Lamentum is already working on? You just think it's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
show
yeah,
up
yeah.
here?
They are working on it. Who knows if they'll show it off, if they'll show it off at all. But, like, their Twitter, they've been showing little snippets of what they're working on.
Sure.
So, like, it's playable. The game is playable.
Yeah. I mean, it could be in like an indie highlight reel or something here. So, solid guess. All right.
Momentum was very well received.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna play it safe. I think they're gonna remake the remake of the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Again,
No, I think a new IP
Sony's
is gonna be
done
shown
this
off.
already, and this is not a foreign
I don't
concept.
think you understand how the Master Chief Collection is, because it's not a remaster; it's a remake.
So they'll remake the remake.
Sony did not do that.
So they'll remaster the remake. Sorry.
What is it, a
So
remaster?
you, oh, they literally just finished the Halo Master Chief Collection. Actually, they might still be working on it. But hey, man, hey, you do you. I'm gonna say new IP shown. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I think Microsoft's gonna show off a new IP that we do not know about.
Fucking coward.
How is that a coward? All right, your name, you're calling remakes for remakes. I want something new and original. All right,
I
and
want another one.
since we're taking it easy right now, scale bound.
Oh,
Oh God, that's a good one.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yo,
Give me that dozen.
343 Industries. New IP.
Kevin. Respect.
He get the fucking clap for that.
He gets the
bullshit.
clap for that. Also, because they just went through massive layoffs, and I just want 343 to move on from Halo. They were literally made to be a Halo studio. You're not Bungie. I'm sorry, but like, I don't know if Microsoft will ever let them move on from Halo. But
Oh, they won't.
I love
But
the
I'm gonna
idea.
predict it.
I love the idea. I love that so much. Of course, he gets a clap. You're not gonna clap for that, Genesis?
No.
Are you upset about the Halo Master Chief Collection remake?
Yes.
Hey! Don't blame us that you forgot some things in your life. I'm just saying,
No.
it's a
Worry
Wait,
about it.
Master
just-
Chief Collection being remastered after it's been remade. Literally, currently still, if not completed within the last year. I just don't understand what the benefit would be.
You want that?
And if you get that right, you win. If
that
you get no other
120
points,
frames per second on Xbox Series X.
they would
Go
literally
get
just
this.
patch the Halo Chief Collection, the Master Chief Collection.
Get this.
All right, Destiny, you still got none? Still moving on? Or did
new
Kevin and I
IP.
inspire you? Ooh,
From who?
Some random new IP from
that's it.
Some
Microsoft.
some
So I
random
also said a new IP shown, and I will
Oh.
allow you to say this.
Oh,
I will
okay.
allow it because it's a bold prediction.
The fuck is that a bold prediction?
When's the
We
last
need
time
more
Microsoft
ammo.
revealed a new IP?
Yeah.
I think anything they've done isn't it new IP? Oh no, these have been existing things.
Yeah, they're either already existing or from the companies that they bought. I'm saying Microsoft, one of the Microsoft game studios is going to show off a new IP. I don't think
Uh,
this is going to be third party. That's a new IP. I mean, Microsoft Game Studios, new IP.
Excuse me.
So, all right, cool. Genesis
okay.
beat me.
Phil Spencer has heard the community.
He's
He's
always
heard.
here in that community.
He's here in that community so often. He's aware that Redfall was a utter failure.
Mark
He's
Cerny took
gonna remake
measurements of his ear,
Redfall.
He
so he got
understood that
proud. He got
Redfall
here.
wasn't what people wanted, right? So he wanted to correct something that had been done in the past. We're getting the remake of Fallout 4.
4?
Fallout 4.
It's play. Never mind.
We're getting the remake
Why
of
not
Fallout
3
4.
or New Vegas?
We're getting the remake of Fallout 4
Those people are
because it's
working.
because it's already going to include New Vegas and 3. It's going to be a triple
How is
pack.
that a remake?
A triple pack remake.
Triple pack remake of 3 New Vegas
4 and New Vegas.
and 4, even though they are all entirely playable on the
In the
Xbox Series
Fallout
X.
Master
Now-
Chief Collection.
The fall, yes, they're calling it the Fallout Collection. They saw such success with Halo Master Chief Collection.
They did not.
They're gonna see the same success with the Fallout Collection.
All right, this man has not followed the Master Chief Collection since it came out in 1997, because they've been working on it for literally years.
And they're not done yet.
Oh, please, dear God, be done. If you're about to say there's a tease for a Fallout, they've already announced that it's not coming until after Starfield and after Elder Scrolls.
Alright. I'm ready.
They're
I'm ready.
not done yet.
Put me in, Daddy. Put me in.
We
Mommy,
are
put
getting
me
the
in.
next expansion to Fallout 76.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is this part of the same prediction?
No, it's the next prediction.
Oh, Jesus, why? Well, anyways, never mind, continue.
Expansion to Fallout 76. It is going free to play everywhere.
Isn't it already free to play?
No, you have to buy the expansions.
It's on Game Pass, so it's basically free to play.
Well, it's gonna go free to play, like fully free to play.
Free to play. FTP.
Free to play. Fully engulfed in foreskin.
You sounds like it's full of smegma. No, thank you. Now, when you say expansion, do you mean one of the story ones, or like more of the
Multiplayer.
more multiplayer stuff?
Yes, because it's gonna go free to play.
Okay,
The expansion is
interesting.
gonna be free.
Interesting.
Free to play.
All right. Tessinoda, do you have any other predictions, or you still want to move on?
No.
Cool. Kevin,
But it's getting a bolder than mine.
Yeah.
give me that baker's dozen.
I thought I already did.
What?
I thought I already gave you 12, no?
Yeah, baker's
Baker's
dozen.
dozen is 13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, you're right. Right.
Thank you, Genesis, for
Wolfenstein
backing me
Enemy
up.
Territory remake.
Give it to me, Daddy. Give me the remake you got.
I already said it.
Well, yeah, that was literally his prediction. He nailed it. He just said the word and it was over.
Give me all the remakes you have, Daddy. I don't
But don't worry, there's no.
Are you eating cheese? What's going on here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is it wet?
How the
It's
fuck
cheese.
did you know I'm eating cheese?
You're eating.
Wow.
99% of the time it's cheese.
Eat me, Daddy.
I'm gonna say, now hear me out, or ignore me. Either way is fine. Psychonauts 3 is announced.
You're fucking insane.
Psychonauts 2 was well received and it sold really well. And that company, I would assume, is making a Psychonauts 3. I think it will be officially announced, though. And then my prediction number 14. Eat a bean number 14. What do I want it to be? What do I want? I don't have any third parties really.
And Destinoto just blew an elephant.
It could be a basic little boy. Could be a little basic boy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Show just how small your wiener is. Show it.
I'm gonna give you the clap.
Weird threat. Weird threat.
I'm gonna give you the clap. Keep talking like that. You clap for me.
I'm gonna say.
Weird threat.
I mean, it was. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
I know. Put me in, mommy.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a personal one. I think I'm gonna do a personal one.
Sounds like this cheese has diarrhea.
I'm gonna say
Jeez.
Lightyear Frontier gets a release date.
The fuck is Lightyear
That's
Frontier?
the one. It's a farming game, but you're in a robot suit. You
You
crashed on
and
a
your
planet.
fucking farms.
Hey,
You
Crinkle
know,
Cut Fries was also interested in that one, and the developer has said they are interested in bringing it to other platforms after they fully launch for the Xbox. So I'm hoping that it
gotcha.
comes out on the Xbox and then comes to America on the
Gotcha.
PlayStation 5.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm gonna say. Hey,
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna put Daddy 2 in.
Daddy 2,
Uh-huh.
I put you
You
respond
in.
to
You
ready?
the
said put me in,
distress
mommy.
signal.
I did. You ready?
Kevin.
Enemy territory. Gears
Yeah,
of War.
fucking what the fuck?
Oh, the cheese is not going well.
Ooh, man, I tried dairy pills. It has not worked out for me.
Is that a combination of like XCOM and Halo? I'm not Halo.
It's a
Gears of War.
combination of enemy territory and Gears of War, I would assume, but you do you, man. You
What
do
is enemy
you.
territory again?
Wolfenstein.
Oh.
You know, the
So
multiplayer
they
game
they
Kevin
came
has
out.
mentioned every 2 months.
Yeah, so they came out with Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, and then like 8 years later, Enemy Territory Quake Wars, which is the same idea but in a Quake
Wow.
universe.
You could
Now,
have did
splash
enemy
damage,
territory Halo Wars.
true,
Oh.
but Splash Damage is the one who made Wolfenstein Enemy Territory and helped work on Enemy Territory Quake Wars. Splash Damage made the multiplayer for Gears of
Splash.
War 4,
Splash.
so maybe they go further, you know? Probably not,
Splash.
but you know.
Splash. Splash. Splash.
That was 14, right? I got one
Yep,
more.
Splash.
yep.
Splash.
Genesis. What is your 14th prediction?
Oh God,
A
Daddy.
baker's dozen plus one.
Okay. So they are gonna have to play the indie game a little bit. There has been a couple of indie horror games that have been really taking the internet by storm. There is one recently that has taken the internet by storm quite a bit because it's like Dora the Explorer. They're gonna show off the console release of Amanda the Adventurer, available the same day that the showcase is. Xbox launch exclusive, coming to other consoles in a month.
I'm not going to include that part.
Okay.
I will do launch exclusive, just not the month thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying a month. I don't know.
All right, cool. Never heard of that.
My last one.
Give me your 5 times 3.
the showstopper, the end of the show, the one more thing, the thing that they saved best for last.
Starfield, there's a whole after show about it.
No. So Starfield, no. No, it goes further than that. It goes beyond. It goes further beyond.
Interesting. Halo
Further.
Infinite remake.
It goes further beyond.
2 souls.
It goes even further.
Just fucking say it, man. It's getting late.
Oh. Hang on. Hold on.
Oh God.
Hold for me. Hold.
I'm holding. Will you hurry up? I need to pee. No, it's not allowed.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Fuck. Fucking fuck.
Yeah.
We're getting the first
Use my
teaser
language.
for Fable.
I thought you said Flavor Flav.
We already got the first teaser.
No, the actual first teaser
Oh,
for the
real.
actual title. Yeah, the real first
Fable.
teaser. The real
Teaser.
first teaser for
First
Fable.
teaser for Flavor Flav. Oh, okay.
Honestly, I was hearing Flavor Flav in my mind too, Kevin. In the beginning, I was like, he's gonna say Flavor Flav. All right, Fable teaser. I like it.
I was gonna say they're gonna show off Stray Definitive Edition where you can play as a dog,
That's
but
stupid.
I figured the teaser for Fable is more safe.
All right.
Kevin.
Red. Are you ready?
15th.
Arguably
Final.
the most wildest prediction. Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't know if my balls are ready, but go ahead.
Crackdown remake.
Oh shit.
Now that's a remake. Crackdown remake.
He gets that's a remake because
Wow.
he says Crackdown remake.
Crackdown
Well, what do
came
I
out
get?
in 2007. The Master Chief Collection is still coming out.
It was also one of the most heralded games that like nobody expected to be good. I forget why everybody bought it. Was it Halo 2? The Halo 2 demo?
It came
or
with
some
my
shit was in there?
360.
Oh, was that it? It came with 360?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was one of the games that was packed in for some bundles later in life.
And everybody was like, holy shit, wait a minute, this is good?
And it was fucking amazing, and I 100%ed it with a friend in like a week. So.
Yeah, really good game.
And to date it, to date the story, at school, I printed off the map of all the orbs I can collect. And then I would take them home
nice.
and mark them off one by one.
Wow.
The man who made the map purposely left one orb off the map.
Oh.
Young Adam about lost it. But he found it.
Why'd he leave one orb off the map?
I don't know if he was stupid or a fucking idiot. My guess is he was dumb, and I wish him death to this day. But it also could
Wow.
just be
We can't do that on this podcast.
it's
That's
the
a
worst
death
mistake
threat.
life has ever given anyone.
Only I can do death threats.
His name was Yves Guillemot.
Oh, okay, I approve it then. Please, keep going.
Thank you. Also,
wow,
we're not
okay,
killing Yves
here we
Guillemot. These are jokes, except that guy who made that map. Fuck that guy. I'm pretty sure it was just like clipped off like the edge of the map or something.
You're clipped off the edge of the map. Desunoto, you're up next.
No, he's not. He gave up. He's done. He stopped.
Desunoto, give me your biggest boner possible.
Fallout New Vegas 2 is my final one. Just gonna throw that in there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. I don't know if that one will actually happen. If anything, it would be a teaser, I would guess.
Fallout New
Um,
Vegas remake.
I don't think New Vegas remake because you could play the first one, and I just don't think Xbox is into remakes as much as PlayStation and Nintendo are.
Mm.
So, like, I know a lot of people have been like, "There's gonna be a collection of the Gears games." Yeah, maybe, but at the same time, I think they would just move on.
Can I add something to one of my predictions?
Kevin, you can. Which prediction? What do you want to add?
Tactical Breach Wizards prediction.
Yep, your eighth prediction. What do you want to add?
So, upon research, there was a PC game announced. But I'm also going to add on now coming to Xbox.
Well, since it's going to be here, I would assume it's also now coming to Xbox. So, kind of already included. So, all good.
Okay.
All right, I did have questions, but we'll do those next time.
Yeah, it is late. All right, that wraps up
Uh,
this
just,
episode of
just a
Crafting a
teaser of the
Chat.
questions. My questions are going to be like, will Xbox have a 12-month release day window at this
I
showcase?
don't. Oh
Will
God, yeah.
Xbox
That's
end with a game we've seen before? It's going to be like that. So it's just like a short 5-question thing or 6. I haven't
cool.
figured it out yet. So
Cool. All right, next week I'm assuming we're doing Sony because I'm assuming we'll have some
I
sort of announcement by the time then.
I hope, but I still I don't know if we, yeah. Let's all prepare for Sony next week. Destinote will come as is. We know.
Next week,
Um,
I'm talking stock market investments. What are you talking about?
we're talking about Sony in regards to stock market investments.
Perfect. There it
I
is.
love it. All right, folks, that wraps up this
Well,
week's
That
tell me,
wraps
Jim.
up.
episode of Wafting a Wap.
You were about to call me Jim.
Hey, real quick. It's called Bell Crafting Bell Chat. Um,
Bell crafting,
but
bell
also,
chat.
before we forget, Adam has This Is the Police by Kevin. Guess who
Yes.
noticed? You have Barry on HBO Max. All right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
All
forget
right.
that?
Yes.
I will text it to you. Kevin, you have Tomb Raider, the video game.
Vidja.
I also have The Glory or Ozark. And Genesis, you have Overlord.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If anybody needs a reminder, you can reach out to me. Destinoto already needs a reminder, so I will reach out to him. So,
Alrighty, and that
even though I did
wraps
reach
up.
out to him like 2 weeks ago, and he did none of those things.
That wraps up episode 144. Thank you to everybody who viewed this episode. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place, same venue, same people, same bell, same everything. Twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/starting too late with two stupid R's. And you guys have a nice night. Make sure you punch your nearby neighbor. Make sure you call him a cocksucker as well. And always be shitty people because people are resentful. Open carry as well, please. Have a nice night, everybody. Take care. Bye.
We used to end with, please get vaccinated.
Now we're not on the vax train anymore. We're on the open carry train now.
Chill out.